Hello and welcome to RealismCraft. On today's live stream, we have a very special live stream because today we're going to be fixing this raid farm. We were following a tutorial from RealismCraft that was released about 9 days ago, basically suggesting that copper golems can totally sort a raid farm. And I looked at that and I'm like, there's no way it can handle it. So I built it and it didn't work as I figured. And now we're going to fix it, because I know just how to fix this to make RealismCraft's sorting system work. So we're going to fix it right now. Awesome. So it looks like, I don't know why this trident fell on this side, but there's a spot in the middle where they're not getting killed, right? So at some point we got to fix that. We just got to rethrow the trident, I think. So I think the first step is to, we just got to get rid of these guys. I don't know how to do that other than just like relieving them of their job for now, and we'll just have to build some new ones later. So first thing we have to do is we got to count all of the items that need to get sorted out. What's going on there, LOL? How you doing? Good morning. Nice to see you, bud. So first thing I have to do is I have to sort out all of these items that are stackable that we want to delete, and we have to sort out all these items that are stackable that we want to keep, and then we also have to sort out, obviously we got to hold one book and then one totem for the end. So what I'm going to do is build some storage, some shulker boxes. I got all that stuff with me now, just so I can kind of like move things around a little bit. But I got Spot Sneeze in the realm. Loving that. Good morning, Spot Sneeze. I hope you're doing well today, bud. Or tonight, as it were. Alright, so I think that's going to have to do for now. I'm dropping stuff. So let's just like clean things up right now, I think. I'm going to put all of the stuff we need for the build in here. So it's predominantly just going to be a sorting system that sorts out some of these stackable items and sends them right to the deleter, right? So that's kind of the plan. And I think that should fix the sorting system, but we'll have to see. I'm going to give it a try. So let's see. I'm trying to get this fixed. If you want to help, yeah, you can help, and that's a great idea. So we had a little snafu at the iron farm. I fixed it, and I'll talk about it later. I'm gonna do a video on it. I think that's the best way. But I'm trying to think of what I need right now. So what I need right now is to kind of like sort out all these items up here in the realm farm, in the raid farm, and kind of see which items are stackable and which ones aren't, and then separate those all into different spots. So if you want, you can come help me do cleanup, right? If you want, you could help me empty this chest. I mean, that'll actually be pretty helpful, bud. You can just come here to the raid farm and I'll tell you what to do. But essentially, all you're going to have to do is any item that's not stackable that we want to throw away, you just put it in this chest. And we're just going to get rid of it. We're just going to burn it. Why is that not working? There it is. And I'm going to start grabbing the items that are stackable so I can, you know, look to see what do I need for the sorters, right? How many sorters do I need? I need to know all that stuff, because this is going to have to be rebuilt completely to fix his design. There's no way around it. So let me make another shulker box, and this is going to be where I'm going to put the stackable items, which need to be sorted. And there's two classifications for stackable items that need to be sorted. There's stackable items that need to be sorted that we're going to be throwing away, and those that we're going to keep. So those that we're going to keep, we just need to keep 41 of them, so that we can set the sorter. And the rest we can throw away, place somewhere else. We'll probably just put this somewhere else just to kind of be added back to the system later. All right, let me accept this TP. Alright, so you can go ahead and come to me, and then I'll do all the stackable items. You don't have to worry about that. So we only have 17 of these. That's crazy town. Because I think we can fix this. I really do think I can make his design work, but it's only gonna get the magic books and the totems. It can't do all of them. That's just I don't think it's possible, to be honest with you. Alright, so this is what we need now. These are all the stackable items that we want to keep. Now let me see if we have any other stackable items here that we want to keep. We do want to keep redstone. We do want to keep emeralds. Alright, so these are our keepables. So we'll put these on the top. And now I need to start looking at the items that we want to get rid of, right? So this is our keepables. What's going on, Spot Sneeze? So you don't have to do anything with that shulker. That's the keepable stuff. But I also have to put the stuff we want to delete. So we want to get rid of arrows, right? Oh, there's like some cool staffs and stuff that maybe we want to pull from here, but I don't know. So we want to get rid of arrows. We want to get rid of banners. And then we have to look to see, is there anything else here we want to delete? We can probably delete spider eyes. We can delete whatever the hell this is. There's some stuff in here that I put in here that doesn't really count. All right, and then we also have to get our non-sortable items. So that's these. We're going to have to keep these kind of in another spot. So let's go ahead and place them. These are all the items that we need to sort, but for the sole purpose of just deleting right away. Now this is going to speed up the sorting system quite a bit. And I think this right here is the key to how we fix this. How can we make golems actually work for us in an effective way? And I think this is it. You have to do a little bit of work. You can't give them that much. They can't handle it. Now I don't think we're getting copper out of this farm. I think that is everything, chat. I think that's it. So let's grab the things that the non-stackable that we want to keep, which I think are just these two items. And everything else can go right into the garbage. So we place these here on this side. And this is basically what we need. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sorting cells. Out of the 12 sorting cells, 4 of them we're going to throw right in the garbage. And this is where we're going to see acceleration when we can do this, right? So yeah, so that's good to go. Yeah, we can. We're going to have to clean this up. So I guess this is okay here, but I don't want them in there. What's going on there, Spot Sneeze? Good morning, bud. It is always nice to see the Spot Sneeze. So now we got to build this all out. So all this has to come down. So is there anything else in here yet? Still, there's a whole bunch of stuff. So let me just clean out the rest of this. I think I missed one. Alright, we can put the magic book in here too, and then everything else we just gotta kinda like get rid of now. What else? Let's get rid of this. Okay, probably should fly back and like just dump some of this stuff from the inventory, but all this stuff has to go. So I think I'm just gonna make like myself a break chest just to make this faster. Just a place where I can put all of my stuff, and then when I'm done, I'll just break the chest and pick it all up. Just gonna make things just a little bit faster for us here, guys. I can probably get rid of these arrows. You took 3 what, bud? Oh, you can have as many as you want, bud. I don't use totems at all, man. You can have them. Yeah, you can have. Listen, you can take all of them, Spot Sneeze. Totems are free, bud. Oh, so this is done already. Sweet. Okay, cool. This is done. Great. So now we should be able to just break all these chests now. Let's just make sure. Got a couple more items here. This can go. Oh, there's also gunpowder. We want to keep gunpowder too, right? We do want to keep gunpowder for elytra and TNT and stuff, right? And then we got these extra books here. So I think this could all be shredded out now. So I do want to keep these leaves though. We need to make this a lot larger. A lot larger, bud. This is going to have to be huge, but this whole platform is going to be just absolutely enormous. Because to be able to make Blaze MC's sorting system work, we have to add quite a bit to it. It's just not going to handle it on its own. I agree with that, bud. So that's what we're doing. All right, so let's do something. These are all emeralds. These can go. This is my stuff. Don't touch that. I don't put anything in there either. Don't touch that. Don't touch. Just kidding. All right, what am I doing? All right, so I got some extra chests here. All this stuff has to go with this. I want to get rid of these emeralds. Let's get rid of these emeralds. Let's put these. Let's just put these right here. These are community emeralds. If you need some emeralds, we got some emeralds, you guys. Is this yours? This is also mine. Cool. Excuse me, bud. I need you to stop opening shulker boxes up here, bud. Like I'm trying to grab it, and you're in the way. There it is. Because now we need to like build this whole thing out, right? This needs to be substantially bigger now. So I think I can take all of this. I don't know if it'll fit. I can't take it because he's standing right next to it, though. I'll try to take this side, maybe. There we go. Let me try this side. Sweet, I did it. All right, cool. So we just got to stretch this out. I don't really care what kind of leaf we use, but we're gonna have to stretch this out on this side. Out, I don't know. a lot of blocks. Let me count that again. Hold on. It's this one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to delete the ones that we want to get rid of first. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So these first 4 are going to go straight to this same deleter. We're going to recycle this, right? And this is going to go all the way around. And then when it comes around, I think we're going to have like the golems trapped here somewhere. And the last items that they can mess with are just going to get dropped on their head. We may have to like change where this ladder comes down and stuff. But I think that's going to be the best way to do it because I don't want to rebuild this deleter. I'm super, super lazy, chat. So we're probably going to go around in a circle. You out of here, bud? All right, I'll see you later, bud. No worries, man. So, I mean, if anybody wants to help, what I need to do is I need to extend this grass platform out around in a circle around this because I'm going to have it spin all the way around this water elevator. You're going to come up through the water elevator in the middle of the storage system. Yeah, you're going to go, you're going to go work somewhere else. You're going to go do something else. That's cool. Yeah, I wasn't giving you anything to do, and I was just acting like you were in my way the whole time. Of course you're going to leave, bud. But if you wanted to help, I was getting to that. We can just fill a platform of grass, of leaves here. So if you wanted to help, you can grab some leaves. Otherwise, I'm just going to be grabbing some leaves. Yeah, I'm self-aware, dude. I know when I'm being a little bit of a bit of a butthead, and I wasn't being nice to you right now, but I'm sorry. All right, so I just got to extend this. I don't know by how much. I'm just going to kind of wing this. I want it to be... I don't want it to be cramped. Like what we had before was super, super cramped. I don't know if you guys hated that as much as I did, but I did not like it. You need to work on your base. Well, then go work on your base, bud. You have fun, all right? That's what this is about. You do whatever you need to do. All right? I'm really, really happy with this this idea because this was this farm was bothering me quite a bit. I didn't like it. Now, do we have enough room here? I don't think we do. We may have to actually bring this platform down a block. That sucks, but listen, it's better we do it right the first time than we do it wrong and we have a lot of issues. So I think is 1 block going to be enough? So we need 4. So this one can be this one here. No, it has to be lower. So this is 1, 2. So it has to go down 2 blocks, probably 3. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go down 4 blocks. I don't want to. Let's just be safe about this. What's going on, bud? So now this all has to go. This all has to go now because it is way too high, way too high. Need more space because we didn't have sorting systems before, right? So that's the first thing we have to do is we need enough room for these sorting systems to fit in here, which means this deleter. I don't know if this is going to be okay here. I'm going to try to leave it here. It might be cool to have it up in the air like that, but no, it's not going to work. We're gonna have to get rid of that for sure. It is what it is. Alright, so we got to get all this stuff. None of this is good anymore. That's unfortunate. I do want that hopper if I can get it, though. I got it. Sweet. So I'm going to leave that last hopper there because I'm aware that there's water coming out of there. I don't want to dump it on my face. So we're just going to leave it there for now. We'll fix this later. This deleter is going to have to go in its entirety, though, it looks like. That's unfortunate. But it's just not at the right height anymore. Ooh, I should probably turn this off before we lose something. What can I get rid of? We'll get rid of this. And we'll just get rid of these for now. So I can grab this. Did I get them both? Yes, I did. Sweet. And then I need a bucket for that lava. Okay, so I'm just going to keep spreading out leaves. Don't actually have a lot. May have to go get some leaves now. Love that. Thank you, sir. Whoa! I don't know if he fell on purpose or not, but I just lost. I lost Void. He just disappeared into the void. Where'd you go, bud? He just disappeared. I love that. All right, what are we doing? This is here. We got some leaves. Alright, so this is looking good. So this basically, it needs to go down a block below these leaves. Actually, I think I want to do is, I don't even want to deal with it. We'll turn this way and then come this way, right at this height. So we can get rid of this basically. This will go, it'll be at this height. Now we will need to put leaves on top of this out here because they will spawn on top of the hoppers. They really don't care at all. Alright, so that's the plan. I think this is going to work. So I just need to place something for this to go into. Let's just put this here temporarily. And then I'm just going to replace this hopper. I'm going to get a little wet right now, but that's okay. Oh, no, that's right. I put a slab there. Are the items still going through there? I guess they are. And then, like I said, this will just go that way. So I need to put something really far that way to lead into. But for now, I'm just going to start it here. All right, and this will be our sorting. So our first sorting cell, I don't think it should be at this corner. I find when you're changing directions, you may have some problems sorting. So it should be at this spot right here. Right, so this is a spot where we got to do it. So we can start by placing some temporary blocks right here. And this will be the first sorting cell. The first one, there needs to be 3. Like this. What's up, bud? Giving me more leaves. I love that. Yeah, we're going to need lots of leaves, but you can just spread this platform out. It's going to go like kind of in a circle around this. I would say like the same distance that I have on this side on the other side, because it's going to circle around like on all 4 sides. Except for maybe like that side over there. That side over there can be kind of barren because I think it's going to stop, but just like this is going to be good. If you want to do this. This is good. Like it's gonna have like plenty of like room to walk around. I love that because it was really cramped. I hated it, but it was like just like a proof of concept, and yeah, it wasn't good. All right, let's get the hoppers. We know we got all that stuff. We need to like make a path up there, I think too. So it's in the other sugar box, and I think what I need is the iron. I actually have hoppers already. I'm gonna leave these leaves here. We'll get back to it. Should probably put my redstone case down somewhere. Get rid of this. Wood can go in there too for now. This can go in there. This actually belongs in here somewhere. Ominous? Yep. Loving that. Alright, so also let's put our black one down too. Let's have everything we need for this. Oh, it's not even here. Oh, it's in my inventory already. Just kidding. Alright, so I gotta get back there. We need to make some ladders. I got wood on me, so we can make a few ladders, I think. Okay. That's probably more ladders than I needed, but it's alright. And it'd be cool to have like a green block. Well, because you just died. I'm like, wow, like it sucked. It sucked that you just died, bud. Beef, where is the sugar farm? Well, you can go to, it's actually right out there in the bay. It's really close. You can just look out to the right as you're leaving, but it might be easier for you to just use the warp. We have a warp that goes there direct, bud. It's called, we got Al in the realm. What's up, Al? I haven't seen you in a while, bud. Talk to me, buddy. Well, this music is just killing me right now. It's funky. Too funky for me, you guys. Alright, so let's go back up there. So we need hoppers. We need just a lot of hoppers. Let's do that. Don't tell me that's all the hoppers I can make with the iron. Yeah, the iron farm broke, and it's in repair presently. But it's not in a good place, man. We lost all the best villagers, bud. All the best villagers were killed because everybody, including myself, thought it would be a great idea to lock up those villagers away from their beds and workstations. Now, in retrospect, I probably could have just broken all of their beds and workstations first and see if that fixed it, but there's been too many times where that hasn't fixed it, so I just killed them. I needed iron faster, so I just killed them because I'm not going to have enough hoppers for this job. It's kind of ruining everything, bud. All right, this one actually has to go this way. I want the deleter to be on this side. I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm just going to place a temporary block here just to mark that spot. It's right there. Actually, it needs to go out and over. Let me think about how this has to be, because we have to have 4 coming out to that deleter right off the jump. But they can't lead into each other. They gotta go. Actually, I could just do it like this. If this gets sorted, it goes that way. I could just do it like that. That works. Okay. I've never done it that way, but clearly that's gonna work. So I'm just gonna do it that way. So the rest of them will come here, like this. So it's 1, 2, 3. It's actually 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's actually 4. Okay, this is gonna be messy. This is a lot of hoppers. But it's just for these first 4 ones, right? The rest of them won't be like that. It's just the first 4 ones that we're auto-deleting. So basically, they'll be locked at this spot, and when it opens through, it comes through, and then they'll all be able to come this way to the deleters. That's kind of like a short circuit, right? But these should be facing the other way because we want our chests facing us, right? So the chests are I got these facing the wrong way. But that's fine. I'm just doing like the initial stuff anyway. All right, let's face it the other way. We can put the chest now. Alright, this is going to be really, really cool. I'm loving this. I'm happy about this. Alright, so we'll put this here. This one's here, and then the rest of these are chests on the when we get down to the 4th one. So it's going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want to build this out. That's perfect. Like this. We also have to build that one too, but we can do that later. I'm not worried about that. And this will be the same thing. It's just 4. Alright, this is the 2nd row, and then we need 1 more row. This is where the actual this is where the redstone torch is going to be. It's going to be at this spot, right? There's going to be a block here. That's the redstone torch. You may have to actually break the inside of there to actually make this all fit. I'm loving that. So this goes this way, like this, and then this way. So these are the items that are going to auto delete. And this is just fine. These are the items that are going to auto-delete now. The ones that come through the farm. And we can actually cover this up. Maybe we'll put like a wall of grass here so it doesn't look as bad. And it is a little cramped on this side, but that's okay. That's not bad. I'm okay with this. And this is going to be where the deleter is, which, you know what? Look at that. It's actually at the exact same height, so we actually can use it just like this. You don't know how to operate this. Okay. But look, this actually fits. Like, it's the same height. I don't have to rebuild the deleter. It sucks that I destroy. Well, we have to redo the redstone. Okay, let me. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of doing something. What farm are you? What are you trying to use? And I can explain it to you because I have a short amount of time that I can build this. I can't be getting sidetracked and doing other stuff. So if you tell me what you're doing, I can tell you how to fix it. But I can't go anywhere right now, bud. The sugar farm. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go up the scaffolding and stand in the middle of all 8 of the armor stands. That's it. You just stand there, and then they're gonna kill each other. You don't click any button or anything. You just go up the scaffolding. I need to break all that because that doesn't actually do anything. I don't know why that's there. So if I put the chest here, it's gonna be like, this is so messy. No, we need to go out and around so we have more room. So this is all coming down. It's not enough room. Yeah, that farm, all you gotta do is stand there, bud. You don't have to do anything. This needs to go out further. It's just too cramped. And have this go out like 4 blocks. It's gonna be kind of expensive on iron, and we don't have iron because the iron farm just broke. So we may not even be able to finish this. This may be a bunk stream, I guess I would call it. Yeah, maybe screwed, you guys. How did I just fall? Bedrock. Bedrock being bedrock, you guys. Let's try this again. Yeah, these blocks are not all placing. That's what's happening. I gotta go a little bit slower. Yeah, I think it might be on peaceful still. Here, let me put it on hard. My bad. Yeah, I had it on peaceful for the thumbnail. I had a raid going on. I had to get rid of it, so my bad. All right, look, this is gonna be fine. So we just gotta go out a few more blocks. So we're gonna do one. I'm gonna do one. Can you actually do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a good amount of room, and then we'll come this way. So it's gonna be. Let's just call it like that for now. And they're going to need a lot more hoppers. And I could have just like moved the water stream to do this too. Maybe we can do that. We can save on some hoppers. If we move this water stream, let's see if that's feasible. Yeah, I can just turn it maybe. I'd have to have a glass block there. You know what? I don't want to deal with it. Screw it. I don't want to deal with trying to spawn proof it like that. You know what I mean? I'm just not going to do it. We're just gonna go expensive. It's fine. It's going to work. Okay, so now those are all coming through. They come this way. Now we're going to do the first sorting cell, I think, at this first corner junction, only because it's getting really, really expensive the way this is going, and I just don't want to spend it. So these are the original ones, right? So it's 1, 2, 3. That's our sorter. And then the next one is just going to come from here. I kind of like the way this looks. It's kind of like industrial. You come in and there's a lot going on. I kind of really like that. But we're out of hoppers like instantly. Let me see. I think I had blocks of iron. Unless I've already spent those, because that is quite possible. Yeah, we may be out of iron, chat. Let's make sure I didn't put it here. Okay, I got a little bit left, but that is clearly not going to be enough. That's like 4 hoppers, 5 hoppers. We need like 50 or 100. We have to go looking for hoppers and or iron. Very upsetting, chat. Very, very upsetting. We don't have all this stuff to build this. And whose fault is that? That's my fault. This is just going to come here for these. That is very annoying. This is not on though. This is broken, so it doesn't matter. Just let me break this so I don't accidentally lose that. There we go. Because I'm smart, chat. I'm smart. All right, here we go. So it's just these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are going to be the ones that are going to get deleted right away. And just to give you guys a reminder, these are all the items that we want to sort, but we want to delete them immediately, right? That's going to speed everything up as it's coming in. These 4 items will just go right in the garbage. All right, and there's a bunch of non-stackable items that they're going to have to deal with. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's go. We need more leaves here. We're gonna need more iron. I don't know if I'm gonna go iron mining now. I don't think the iron farm is gonna be working unless anybody's been over there to let the villagers grow up, because there's a bunch of babies running around there. We're probably gonna have to kill some babies too. Pretty bummed out about losing the mending and soak touch villager. That's a huge bummer, because I'm not gonna replace them, and that sucks. Maybe somebody else can replace them. I'm not doing it again. I'm not. Too much work, chat. I'll probably end up doing it, if I'm being honest. Just not like anytime soon. Like next week or something. We'll pencil it in. Alright, this is going really, really well now. All I need is just a stupid amount of iron. I don't want to go to the iron farm. That sucks. I'm going to go look for some other place to just look for iron, I guess. Because I don't think there's going to be any whatsoever. Maybe there's some like hidden in one of these chests. Like maybe there's like a stack of like iron blocks there. What would be ideal is if I could find my gold shulker that I lost, because that had stacks on stacks. But I guess we'll have to see. Let me clean out this bundle, because maybe there's some in there hidden. Like I'm sure I've got iron somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Like I could have iron and any number one, like any of these sugars, right? But let's do something. Finding hoppers, that's good. Okay, I do want to keep those. That's actually for this farm. Look at all this crap. Like none of this. It's not even like coherent. What is all this stuff? So let's take the stuff that we want to take with us. This can go. This can get added to that. Ugh, I hate this. And then we'll just take this stuff. And the hoppers we can just bring with us. And then I got to deal with this. I can't just leave it like this. Ooh, actually, we do want to keep this on us. There's certain items that I try to keep on me at all times. Like I always want to have a couple leads. I don't need any of this stuff. We can make another brown sugar box at some point, so I'm going to leave that here. This is kind of like a to-do list for me, right? I got 5 iron. We got another. So we actually got like a few more items out of that. So I'm glad we did that. And then I just got to see if any of these other sugar boxes have iron in it. I don't really want to do that, I'll be honest with you. It's kind of a mission. It might be faster just to go iron mining really quick, and we got a lot of iron that way, so I might just do that. I just gotta find a place to go destroy. Well, no time like the present. Let's do it. Gotta find a place like somewhat further away. In fact, you know, I got a place. I got a place that'll be just perfect, you guys. Now, I don't know if this is high enough to find iron, but I think there's iron just like here, like on the mountainside. If not, we'll just dig down, because we found a bunch of calcite here. Let me just see if there's any here. If not, we'll just, like I said, we'll just dig down. I don't even have to dig down. Look how lovely is this. Should probably make sure there's no lava that I'm about to fall into. Nope. So we're going to have to dig a little bit, chat, but that's okay. It's not like it takes a lot of work. Okay, let me get game audio on. I had it off because of the trident killers. I think that kind of like, it's just too much sometimes. There we go. Because I do want to hear like these nice popping sounds when you break stuff. This is nice. Look at this, chat. We're going to make it all the way down to Y15 without having to break everything, which is great. And we found it, chat. Here we are. So I'm coming at this with my fortune. I should actually use Silk Touch. Let's use Silk Touch. Do I have torches? Because it would be nice to light this place up too while I go. I probably should have dropped some of this stuff off. Let me see if I can just empty this stuff off in my... Did I just drop it? I just dropped it. That would have sucked. Hold on. This thing. Let's just drop some of these leaves and other things off. So I can have... I want to be able to grab like a couple stacks of iron, and I can't do that with my chest like this. That's better. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm seeing iron already. I love that. Let's make sure we got a couple of these in the inventory, though. Okay, we do have it. Let's spread it. Got messages coming in. What's going on? Good morning, good morning, Nicole. How you doing? LOL. I'm glad that you're able to play, bud. I think you were saying you were just going to watch. Are you going to be playing Fortnite today? Yeah, I'll probably be playing Fortnite today, bud. I love Fortnite, man. If you want to play later, I'm down, bro. That was fun, bud. Enjoyed that. Yeah, I got to get more because I like Fortnite. I like playing Fortnite a lot. I got to get more people that can play with me, though. This really doesn't get old, guys. I love this. It's so much easier. Here's some right here. I don't like this. Hold on, I gotta get out of this hole. I don't like this. I don't want to start from here. This is not good, chat. Want to keep it kind of at this level. Don't want to be falling in, right? Probably gonna have to go to the gold farm after this because I am shredding up my pickaxe, you guys. And I got no way of fixing it if it breaks. If I lose this, I'm kind of screwed. So we got to redo mending. We got to redo fortune 3. It's just such a bummer. This is kind of like a cool cave too. How much do we have? We've got, I don't know, 33. Not enough. But it's enough to get started. And I just know after I finish this, I'm going to find like a stack of hoppers somewhere. What's going on, Jake? Good morning. Good day to you. It's getting spooky dark in here, chat. I don't like that. I'm going to put some torches everywhere, I think. Up. I was late. I knew it. I knew this was going to be a problem, chat, but I didn't do anything about it. I waited too long. What's up, bud? I can't let you explode. You're going to mess up my ground. Sorry. It's so laggy that he like took forever to shoot me. I could just come around and kill him. I love that. It's because all these items are sitting here. There we go. Oh, this is a big one. Look at this, chat. This is a big one. All right, let's just see if we got any more on this side, and we're going to get out of here. Whatever's here, we're basically done. As soon as I just pick these last up, it's just a little laggy right now, chat. I might keep this this mine going. I might come back here again. It's just that our mine is kind of broken. Like, it's ocean on all sides of it now. There's nowhere else to mine. We're basically done. What's going on there, Sebby? Good morning. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're doing good today, bud. It's always nice to see you. Just getting some iron because we broke the iron farm, bud. Yep, we broke the iron farm, so it'll be up and running again as soon as somebody can spend at least like 30 minutes over there. It'll be fine. For now, it is very broken, my friend. Very broken. Very broken, chat. That's all right. Listen, it's gonna be all right. I'm not worried about that. All right. Do it again. We can do it all again, chat. So easy. All right, so let's do this. So I can mend this up at the gold farm while this is cooking, and this will be cooking, chat. I promise. All right, I'm out of here. You listen. You're annoying. I'm gonna kill you, but I don't think I'm annoyed by you. All right. Coming here causing ruckus. I do not want a VC. No, I'm very focused on trying to get this done. I wanted to get it done within an hour, and it's already not going to happen. And I'm not going to be able to do it if I got people in my ear. I mean, we can do a VC if you want to sit there just chill and quiet. Yeah, no problem there. Peace sign. I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call now in a minute. Guys, give me a. I gotta make a phone call really quick. Give me a second, okay? Let me get home though. Let me get somewhere safe. Let me go to the gold farm. Let me set this up, and while I'm fixing my gear, then I'll make a quick little phone call. I got something I gotta do. Let's make this safe when we come back. I'm definitely coming back here. I like this little spot. This is nice. All right, let's get this iron chopped up and in the smelter, and then we can fix the gear. This is so messy right now, chat. Alright, let's grab all this stuff. It's going to be quite a bit. I'm super excited about that. We're just going to let this fall right on the ground. Deal with that when we got room again. All right, let's do that one more time, and then we should be able to get this going. In fact, I want to put what I have here. Nah, it's fine. I'm not in that kind of hurry. It's good. All right, so this is done now. Let's just break this, and then hopefully we can pick all this iron up. If not, we'll just spread some around. All right, we got. I don't know if this is enough iron. This is enough to at least get us started. So let's get this cooking. That should be good to go. Let's see how all these gonna cook. Let's make sure. Yep. So somebody turned this off yesterday, it looks like, and they broke it. It was kind of annoying. But I fixed it. No worries. All right, guys, give me a second. I got to make a quick phone call. It shouldn't be long, all right? Give me a sec. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. All right, this should actually be done at least, hopefully. At least these are basically taking the right stuff. So this is almost done. Awesome. Just got 2 more. And we got to turn all of this into hoppers. I don't know how many yet, so I'm not going to do them all at once. But probably all of them. We can count the hoppers, but I don't really feel like doing math right now. So I'm just going to wing it, you guys. It's going to be fine. So I think these are all done now. Oh, who's hitting me? So it is less laggy in the realm, though, ever since we removed all of the kelp. I think that's true. I think that's all of them, chat. Is that it? Yeah, let's get out of here. That's it. All right, let's get back to building this thing. We also have to put a teleport up to the raid once we actually finish it. All right, where am I going? Home, actually. All right, so here we are. This is going to be much better once we add these things. And also, I need to bring this down temporarily. I think this is. I need this somewhere closer. Should just make a portable one. I just don't want to carry a portable one in my inventory. I'd rather just put crafting tables everywhere I think I need them. And I'd rather do that over carrying like the portable one. The portable one's kind of like it's kind of useless to me. It's just too much. All right, let's just dump some of this stuff in here. That's what it's for. This is kind of like a stone dump chest, and it's working really well, chat. All right, let's do this. So let's make I don't know, a lot of hoppers. We can start with 32. Is that everything? Did we just run out of hoppers again? So we may have to go get more. Iron. But let's just set this part up here. Right, and then these are the auto-deleted items. So to put it into some perspective, so you guys can see like how this is gonna be. There's actually gonna be at this spot here. Right, this is where we're gonna begin to lock these hoppers. Right, this is where we're gonna put our redstone torches. So if you guys know how to build, the sorting system, this should make sense to you. But if not, I'll show you. It's not a big deal. We don't actually have enough redstone torches for this, but I don't know. I'm gonna put it's actually 4. We need exactly 4. So this is where we're gonna lock those first hoppers. And as the items come in that we want to auto delete right off the get, we're gonna catch them over here. We're gonna send them straight to this deleter, and it's gonna be gone. So this is where we have to start placing our chests. I should also point out they're gonna be at this point, right? This is still kind of really close, but it's not as bad as it was. Let me see how this feels. It's like really close. It's not so bad though, I guess. And this is where our chests are going to go, right? So we got one there. That's the bottom chest. Here's the top chest, right? And this would have to be items that we're automatically grabbing, right? So if you look back over here, where the hell is it? It's this one over here. It's going to be these items on the top row, right? And I think I want to do emeralds first. We want those right here. So I can already begin to start to place these items in those places if I like. But, yeah, so that's emeralds. And then this has to keep going. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a lot more hoppers, you guys. But let's start to place these so we can see how this is going to look. Because I want this to spin all the way around. So you're kind of getting items as you go around. And we're going to separate them in a reasonable way, right? So it makes sense. Just keep doing that. So now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1. I can put them up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is more of the first one, right? We're gonna have them go. We're gonna read right to left. That bothers me, so I'm gonna probably put the 5th one in this spot. And I think this is going to be like this. Emeralds, and then 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want to point out that the golems are not sorting out any of this part, right? They have nothing to do with this part. This is us pre-sorting so that we can get them to actually do their job. And I'm out of chests already. Awesome. This is gonna be, I'm telling you, this is a pretty expensive build. We're gonna have to build, we're gonna have to make a lot. We're gonna have to get more iron and everything. Okay, so we need to put hoppers all the way up. See, there's an extra row of hoppers here. There's like a, I gotta place temporary blocks here to place into that. Oh, that is annoying, chat. Alright, here we go. And then we also have to extend this out too, don't we? And I think it's going to turn right here. I think this is the end of this side. It's going to turn right here, and I want to do it 1 block further like this. 2 blocks further. You know what? No, let's make it clean. Let's make it clean. Let's not make it too big. Very expensive. And this is also going to create a lot of lag. Right? Like, it's almost not even worth it. It's almost not even worth it. I hope we can get this to work, but it's almost not even worth it. Because it is going to create a lot of lag doing this. That much I can promise you. And this is the last one. So we got just enough hoppers to build basically the stuff that we want to keep, right? So are there any more items in here that we want to keep? So the rest is just non-stackable. So the non-stackable are going to be on this side and next to the deleter, right? So we're going to have a chest leading into this. We're going to have to move that somewhere else. We'll probably put it right next to this. Maybe we can open this up where the water stream opens to here. You can just kind of push yourself through, and then maybe there's a drop from here. We can put buttons or something. Yeah, I got a way to make this work. Yeah, I like it. I know how to fix that already. So we're gonna use a water stream and just a drop to fix that. All right, so we still need a lot more iron, right? So all we got left are those unstackables. Right, so we got rid of all these already. We got the unstackables. Oh, we actually have 2 more stackables, right? These 2 items here are also stackable. So they can go here. Those are going to be after the turn. And let me just see how this looks. So suppose we do it from right here. Right, so at this spot it's 1, 2, 3 to the front of the chest. So over here, 1, 2, 3 would be 1, 2, 3. The front of the chest would be here. And how does this feel walking around here with the chest right there? Feels good. Feels really good. I think I'm going to put it right here. It's going to be right here in this corner because it's floating up above us. We can walk underneath it, right? So that makes it kind of more comfortable. It doesn't feel as cluttered, right? So I'm good with that. We can do it just like this. I think we got to go get more iron, though. I think we're on that mission. Is anybody anywhere near the iron farm? Because that would be ideal if people have gone to the mending side of the iron farm, so we can get those villagers grown up again. I'm gonna go over there and see what's going on there. See if anybody maybe's gone over there for something. Hopefully. I'm loving this design, though. This is great. All right, let's get out of here. We need more iron anyway, so either one way or another, we got to get out of here and go do some stuff. All right, let's do that. All right, first things first. Let's get rid of this stone. Stone can go. This totem, I don't know. I'm just going to put it here. We got extra totems on us. We got extra tridents on us. Dirt, for whatever reason. I don't know what this is about, but this is gone. Leaves I can keep. This I want to go get rid of. And then I'm just going to put the lectern in here with the wood. I'm okay with that. It's wood. Good enough. And then milk. Awesome. All right, so what do we need? We need a stupid amount of iron. So we're back to that tip, right? So let me TP back so we can get more iron. Actually, you know what? I've been teleporting around. That's not going to work. I'm going to have to go back in that same hole. I like that spot, though. We're going to go back there again. That was nice. Actually, I want to check on the iron farm and just see if things are okay there. All right, so let's see. Do we have all babies still? This can't be here. Yeah, we can't listen. Let's please not lock up any more villagers. What's going on here? Let me see. It says, I think I'm on Richie's on Realm. I am the Richie's on Realm. I don't know what that means, bud. You trying to say that you're like rich, the richest? Are you saying the richest? I don't rich. Yeah, I mean, we're all very very rich, but I mean I'm probably the richest, by a lot considering I built all the infrastructure that makes us rich. Unless you think diamonds make you rich, because I don't really consider that to be rich. That's just a decorative block. It's cute. You know, you place it on the wall when you want like a nice blue. So we got babies here. These guys aren't up yet. So I don't know if you heard Spot Sneeze, but we lost Silk Touch, Fortune 3, Mending. We lost all the best books. They're all gone already. So we're gonna have to redo that, and that's what these babies are for right here. What's up, little guys? You guys suck. All right, let me go. I'm gonna have to go to the. We're gonna get some iron. We're gonna go to calcite. I like that spot for getting iron. We're doing that again. That was fun. And we need, I don't know, a lot more iron. Actually, we don't need that much more, guys. And I could make this a lot cheaper if I went with just water flow. I should make it with water flow. It's gonna make it cheaper, but I don't know what is more like lag intensive, like redstone or water flow. I want to say all that redstone, all those hoppers, all that stuff might be worse. Okay, I'll take a look at it and see if we can redo it with hoppers, without those hoppers. So we'll save, I don't know, like 25 hoppers if we do it that way. So I definitely went to a different cave. This is not the same one, I don't think. Or is it? I don't know. We'll see soon. Well, there's lava here. I don't remember seeing lava, so this is not the same one. That's cool. I'm just going to make my own one. There it is. Kind of. Where is it? Here it is. So we're gonna put. I think we're gonna put down torches sooner this time because that was kind of rough last time. I'm already seeing iron. I love that. Seeing, what is this? Hello. Hello. Oh my my. Look what I found, you guys. What do you suppose this is? Huh? I got an idea. I don't, listen, let's not get distracted. It's good to know that there's one there though. I think that's a new one. We were trying to get the mace yesterday. Oh, hello. More of these beautiful decorative blocks. Ah, crap, I threw away the wrong block. There it is. You gotta climb out of here, otherwise you can't ever get out. I'm missing iron, you guys. I gotta like pay attention to what I'm doing here, chat. Oh, I just used the wrong. I just used the wrong pickaxe, you guys. That's not fun. I hate that. Still using the wrong pickaxe. Can you focus, Beef? What are you doing, bud? Whoa, I fell. Oops. How much iron do I have? This might actually be enough already if I switch to water stream, right? So we should go back and see if that's even possible. Do want to get a little bit more though. I'm kind of greedy, chat. I don't want to come back here if I don't have to. You know what I mean? Gold. That's not what I need. That's funny. Alright, this sucks. I'm out of here. Oh, wait, here's a little bit more. Let's get this. And then I want to look at the spacing there, see if we do have enough room to do it in water streams, because that is going to be a lot cheaper in terms of iron. And I think that'll be faster, too, to get all the items where they need to go. But it means I'll have to move things around a little bit, and I'm comfortable with that. Let's just see if we got the room, though. I'm trying to get out of here before this guy hits me in the face. I think I did it. Look how slow he is right now. Because all these items. Yeah, the world does not do well when you leave a lot of items on the ground like this. Oh, hold up. Let me grab this. Get it. Get it. I think I got it. Pineapple. Pineapple. Okay, so I don't really want to cook this right now. Let's just get rid of this. This is just useless to me right now. Bleh, go away. Getting lots of stone. I know that I Am Him was asking for stone yesterday. I'm happy to oblige. And then let's see if we can do that water stream. Let's just see if there's enough space for it, because this is going to make it a lot faster. And I think there's only a 1 block spacing in there, so we don't have to worry about the mobs spawning in there if we decide to go that route, right? So I may have to break this apart a little bit, but listen, sometimes you got to break it apart a little bit, all right? So this is where we would go. We'd go at this spot. So we just have to, we can do this whole thing out of leaves. Except we got to do it out of hoppers over the spots over there. And I think we've got the room. Let's just take a look. Ow, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on, we got to go up here. Because what I don't want to do also is have to break the whole farm to do this. But yeah, that could be a water stream. We'll have to break the farm above to get in here. But that's totally doable. And I think we're going to save a lot of iron doing it that way. And this will just all be made out of grass blocks on the side, and then hoppers right there, and then there's not enough room for them to spawn. So listen, I think that is the way we're going to do this. I think that's the trick. So let's break this so we don't lose any of our hoppers. We'll just break this one here in the corner, and that should allow us to grab any of the hoppers to break here. So we're going to break all of them but the first one, because this is where we're going to move the water stream. That's not what I wanted, but that's helpful because we'll be able to place a block so we'll know where we have to do it later, because we got to go up to the top to do this and breaking stuff. I love that. And then it's going to be easier to break these hoppers from the top. So we're moving up to the top now. We're moving this party up. Because now we're doing, like, now it's becoming like an extensive, you need to stop. Alright? Stop it. Now it's getting to be like a little bit of an extensive build to fix. Oh, I'm right here. Cool. Didn't have to do that at all. So we're just gonna, let me see, what do I have to block this up? Kill birds with 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll use the iron. Alright. So what I mean by that is I'm literally just gonna stop it right here. So it's out of the picture. So we don't have to worry about this water anymore. And then this would be where the water stream would be, but this is where they live, right? They're in here. So I'd have to drop this whole thing down. So I think I'm just going to go with the hoppers. It's just, there's not enough room for it. I'd have to drop the whole thing down a block, and I'm pretty happy with not doing that. So we're just not going to do that. Alright, so we're just going to not do that. So I'll just leave it the way it was. Let me just grab, we got to see where they all landed. I guess they're all going to land in this first hopper, right? So we're just going to wait for these all to land here. Only 6 now. That's not possible. Where's the rest of it? Could that really have been only 6, chat? You know, I don't care. I'm just going to leave it. It's good. So let's put the iron in here for now. Actually, we're gonna need this now. Now we have to actually cook it. I was hoping to like get away with using less hoppers and stuff, but unfortunately that's not gonna work. So we do need all of this just the way it was. It's gonna be super, super expensive, chat. Whatever. It's gonna work though. I just hope it's not more laggy. I think it's going to make it more laggy, I'll be honest. Oh, look, great. I picked up all the tridents. I was trying to avoid that. Sweet. Love that. I didn't think I got that close, but I guess I did. Oops. This one's getting ready to break. We're probably going to need to replace that. I do have a replacement for that, so I'm not really too worried about it. We're going to have to cook this iron up. Kind of want to do it here. I should have just done it in there because it was like clean, wasn't it? It was picking it up for me and stuff. Alright, so how much should we get? We got a lot. Also, there's some... I put some here in the... I want to make sure I didn't leave any somewhere else. Oh, we got hoppers in here already. Hopper, singular. I'll take that with me. Like, triple checking for iron at this point. Alright, that's going to have to do it. And I think we got a lot of other stuff like burning up here, and we're just gonna fix that because that's annoying. We're not gonna wait for this stuff. We'll just we'll chuck it right back in the top. And what we're gonna keep on doing is when we place this in, we're gonna place this in. Oh, this one's in the wrong spot. To the right of the first spot. So if we want to do something else, we can keep on coming back and just putting it there, and just if we have to, we just remove what's in here already, right? So this can be on this side, no problem, because now it's pulling iron through. It doesn't matter. Yep, see, that's good. I feel like it's getting like uneven amounts though. Like, I don't know why that is. I wonder if there was an iron here left over from before that I didn't realize. That might be what's happening. Seems like there's more here than there's supposed to be, right? This one has 10. Did I really cut up that much? I guess I did. Nope, this one has 34. You see what I'm talking about? Something's wrong here, chat. Okay, we're just going to try to just spread this again. So when I get iron here, I got to make sure it's in the first spot, which it is. And then all I got to do now is just pull this. Why is that happening? Can you give me iron next? Jesus. And I think this is already empty. So that's good. So this one's only getting 3 for whatever reason. It is what it is. We can like recirculate this. I'm just lazy. I'm just going to let it happen. It is what it is. Let's grab some XP while we're here. When you guys have a chance, can you guys reset the stream for me, please? Just refresh the URL, the page. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we're just waiting on that now. So impatient. This is taking so long, chat. I guess I could put like blast furnaces here for that, right? We can swap them out. It's taking longer than I wanted it to. The good thing is that I have the comparators, the repeaters, I have all that stuff. So that part of the farm is going to be pretty easy. That part of the sorting is going to be pretty easy to fix. No, I'm fixing this. It's taking too long. You know what? Just stop being annoying, bud. You can do this. Because this one is empty now, chat. This is good. Let's just take the ones that have too much. No, these are all good. I just gotta, like, I don't know, take one out of one of these. I guess it's good enough. It's close enough. Can you guys reset the stream? Almost done. I mean, at least this is really fast, right? It doesn't take that long. What I can do is I can start making hoppers and stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how many hoppers I'm going to need. I'm just going to make what I have, leave the rest in iron, and hopefully we get there soon. 20 hoppers. That actually might be enough to finish this job. I'm going to leave this iron cooking, and I'm just going to go. That might actually be enough. Because we don't have a lot more left. Yeah, I don't know what's going on TV, but it's not showing viewership. It's not showing people watching. I think it must be muted and they don't hear me, so I'm gonna put it here. I'm just gonna place it there because I don't think they might not be hearing me, and that's okay. Like, it doesn't matter. Okay, I think we got enough hoppers. So we're going to have these two, like I said, like right there. I really got to go through this music and remove some of the stuff that I really hate. And there's a few of them now. We don't have enough blocks, chat. So I'm just going to do it just like this. Right, and then this is going to be where we got the chests. Let's see. Right, so this is the first row. It's just going to be 2 on this side, and then here we can actually start to place chests, which I didn't bring enough of, and that sucks. It's just these 2 chests like this, and then 1 here. Are we out of wood already? We are out of wood already, guys. Got a little bit more. Kind of an expensive build, I'll be honest with you. It's a little pricey. So it's going to be right here. How do we feel about that? I hate it too. Alright, let's move it closer. I want it closer. Right, let's do it like right here instead. Right? Because if we don't have to go over here for any reason, we could put other stuff here. Like, it doesn't need to be like running around looking for chests the whole time. It doesn't have to be like that, chat, so it's not going to be. I hit that one wrong. Love that. I knew that was going to happen. I don't care if these are facing the opposite directions either. I don't give a crap. Doesn't matter. Alright, so now what we got to do is let's place a hopper at the end of all this. This is already like at the height of what we had up here too, right? So this is going to be blocked off. I think we're going to have this separated. That's how we'll fix that. Notice I'm crouching the whole time too, right? I don't know if you guys noticed that. I'm not falling off this thing. Screw that. So expensive with hoppers. If I were going to rebuild this, I would drop it down 1 block and we'd do a water stream over this again, like instead, and we'll save, I don't know, 1 billion hoppers. This is not liking the way I'm building this, but we've gone too far, chat. We can't start over now, so we're not going to. That's it. So we got these. So now this is going to go all the way around. We got to decide how tight. I think I can do it right up against this. And we'll put a wall here. And this is going to be just perfect. So let's extend this. I need to get up there now. That's what you've done, Beef. You've caused trouble for yourself. But I like this. Look how wide open this is. Look how easy this is going to be to put the sorters and everything behind there when we're ready for that step, right? We're almost there. So I think now what I want to do is we got to lead this to the end. And then over here, it's just going to, the remainder of what doesn't get picked up there. And we should double check that and make sure we didn't miss anything. So this is redstone and gunpowder, right? Yeah, that's done. So then we're just going to have a copper chest over here, and then we'll have literally just the chests for your totems, your magic books. Let's see how many there are. Totems and magic books, and then the last chest is going to be just a deleter chest, right? So first thing we got to do is got to get rid of this. This is gone. Ugh, can't use this. It's unfortunate. We need copper chests. I don't remember what I did with those. Hopefully I placed those somewhere because we still do need those. We do have some downstairs. And we are going to actually get some as we create the golems. So I guess that's kind of like a mute point. We just got to get these guys around. So let's see. Yeah, let's just get it. I broke my only way up there. Love that. And I landed in the wrong place. Awesome. I need to get here on the top, but it's up here. This little last platform, this is where we need to be. Sweet. I think we got in here. And we do. And we just need 2. Now let's do 4, because it's still gonna be, you know what, let's just try it with 2. Yes, let's just try it with 2. Let's see if that works. We're gonna need a lot more hoppers. Maybe the rest we can do in water stream. Can we do the rest in water stream? Maybe at this point over here we'll put a we'll put a dropper and we'll do the rest in water stream. I think we can. I think we're going to. And I want to make this out of and that's also where the XP is going to drop too, right? It's going to drop. Well, it's actually going to stop right up here where it was. But yeah, let's do the rest of this in water stream so we can save a little bit on hoppers. And technically we can do that here too if we wanted to. But let's just do it here. So I'm just going to do it right at this spot. At the second spot here. We'll place a dropper and we'll place a redstone clock there. So to show the dropper, I'm just going to put this. This is the dropper. Boom. So now we need like glass to put underneath this. I think there's still glass at the gold farm. If not, we'll just make some really quick. There's a little bit of glass at the gold farm. That actually, we should make this out of leaves, chat. I don't know what I'm thinking. No, this has to be out of leaves. I'm sorry. Nope, this has to be out of leaves. Can't be out of glass. It's just gonna be easier just to make it out of leaves from the jump. Where is it? And let's just, I don't know, we're just gonna shred some leaves. Actually, I have Silk Touch on my axe now. I can do it like this. Watch this, chat. Where's this tree? There it is. The laggiest thing in the world, guys. This is where I'm at right now. Will you break? I'm waiting for essentials to catch up, and it's not working. Because I got Silk Touch. These should all just break on top of me. Ooh, I don't love this. I guess there was sand here. We gotta fix this. This sucks. Too close to the base for this kind of stuff. We'll fix it. I think I got the leaves, chat. What do you think? You think I did it? I think I did it. Alright, so the leaves need to come at this place right here, right? I can't get over there. It's like too far right now. And then we do need an ice block to change directions. There's no way around that. We do need that. Unless I drop down, which I don't think I want to do. Should we drop down? That might actually look cool if we just drop down. No, I'm gonna use ice. And I didn't bring it with me. That's unfortunate. Let's grab some ice. And we don't need a lot. I'm just going to bring 3. That's the maximum we should need for this, I think. And I need buttons, but I've got stone and stuff. I mean, I got other things to make buttons happen, so I'm not worried about that. But we will need ice for this corner wherever it turns. And I think I want it to turn 1 block over. Let's just be like just safe about this, right, chat? So we put the 1 block here, and then the turn is here. Right? You see it? So we got to count these. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll add another one of these. We can do 8, but I want to do 7 because I don't want the water stream to slow down too much. And then we're going to have to like place some solid blocks here to place the water, remove the solid block and replace with leaves. It's a whole thing. And I think this is done now. I think we just take this to the end, right? And then right here is where I want my my golem's chest to be, right? So this is the end. This is where the hopper is going to be. Actually, it doesn't have to be a hopper. It can be an actual drop, right? So this is the end. It's going to stop here. It's going to slide off, and then right here is a hole. And we can do the hopper just where it needs to be. We're only going to use 2 hoppers for this. So the chest would be, why can't I get the right spot? This is it. I could have sworn I had 2 of these chests. I don't know what happened. That's annoying. We still have to build the way to come up and down from the actual top and the bottom. But yeah, look, so this is working well. See this? This is going to be water, right? Water's going to flow. It's going to hop here. It's going to be 3 blocks. Oh, this is not far enough. Yeah, it is. That's far enough. That's should be, right? So water's here. It goes 3. Might not be far enough. But it's going to be spitting them, so it doesn't matter. It's going to make it to the end. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We're gonna have to move that that chest, I think, too. That's good. It's gone. Can't stay there. Right. So this is good. And then I should have a couple more chests in here. Yeah, I do. This is perfect. So what I need now is some buttons. I think I need 3. So you put a button here, put a button here, put a button here. I don't know if this one's going to work. I'm worried about this one. We may have to fix this. I don't know. We'll see if this one works because you need 3 blocks and we only have 2 blocks, but I'm counting on the fact that we're spitting them out for it to be fast enough. And really, we should make sure that those don't fall out, so we'll just make this a little taller on this side. Like that. So we got to put a redstone clock here too to run this. I haven't figured that out yet. Probably just use some observers. That's pretty cheap and easy. This is all good. So what we need now is water. We need to place these down. We need a really good way to come up and down. I think I'm just gonna make it right here. Right. We'll put some scaffolding right here or something. This will be sweet. This is fine. And then we'll take all this extra leaves and stuff that we don't need. We do need that one though, I think. And then now we can place the other 2 chests here with the hopper in the back of it. So that now all they're going to have is 2 chests to deal with, right? We're going to put down our 2 chests here. One of them is going to be magic books, and one of them is going to be totems of dying. and it's just going to be like that. So that's where the 2 will be, and then this can just basically remove the leaves that we don't need, and we block this off so that they can't get they can't get out of this area, right? We won't actually be able to get to where they are, but it's going to be right here. So we need some more chests, which I can make, thankfully. And we got more than enough chests now, right? So this is what it's going to be. You have totems, emeralds right here. Then you have this chest that they can get into, which breaks all of this. So I'm going to put the observers this way. And oh, we have a lot of observers. Cool, because we can just use observers and be really lazy with this redstone design. I love that. So I'm just going to place something here. Go like that. Remove this. This is golden. Let's go ahead and just cap this with leaves really quick. This all has to have leaves on top of it. We're gonna have to go around this whole thing at the end and make sure that we didn't. Oh, I think did I burn anything here? And then we can take this. So let's remove this a second. I don't want this running yet. I'm just gonna leave this here so it's close. Alright, so how this is going to work. Okay, so we're just going to have basically... Oh, that's too high. We're going to have to give them a way to step up here. We'll just put some leaves so they can step up here. I don't care. At this point, I'm just going to do it where it works, right? Right, so there's going to be plenty of room for them to get in on either side. Leave it like... maybe like this. What do you think? They can step up here to get in there, here, here. So there's 3 ways to get into this. Right? And then there has to be like a door or something so we can get into here and they can't get out. I think I'm going to go with a just a regular door, and then we'll use a pressure plate double gate type of situation. That'll make this pretty easy. Means we have to put some solid blocks here. I don't know if that's going to work. Hopefully it does. Alright, so then that's it. That's it for these guys. And then we have to have a way to be able to get into them. And I think scaffolding is perfect because I don't think they can go up and down through scaffolding. And the way it would work is you come down through the scaffolding. If you want to go that way, you just get off and go that way. If you want to go this way, you keep going down and you go this way. So that's how we're going to make this work. I just got to get scaffolding now, chat. That's it. And this could otherwise just be blocked up like this. These guys don't need to get anywhere back here. And then I'm actually at the place where we can place this now. So let's place this where it goes. And what I'll do is maybe we'll just keep this last hopper over here off so we don't accidentally delete anything that we want to keep. And I think we're still missing this hopper, but I want it to be a little bit more reachable when the time comes. Leave it like that. What's going on, LOL? Just seen your message now, bud. Glad to have you back. Is that working? It's not. So this is facing the wrong way. No, it's working. It's just... Oh, I put this like right into... No, that should work. Why is that not working? Yeah, it did work. It's just slow. Okay, that's fine. So then I'm going to give them a little bit of room to walk around here, just so I want them to be able to get around each other, right? So we'll do it like this. So they got plenty of room to walk around. If they need to get on both sides of this chest, they can. If they need to get on both sides of these chests, they can. If they need to get on both sides of this chest, they can. I just got to make sure that I didn't leave any spots where they can climb out like this one, like this. You see that? And then this needs to have... Oh, that can't stay like that, chat. Those need to be hoppers. Because what'll happen is that the mobs will spawn here. So unfortunately, we got to go a little bit expensive with that part, but that's okay. Now we gotta go up there and put leaves all over all of that so they don't spawn on the spots where they can spawn. So let's fix that really quick. And then we gotta get scaffolding to fix this. Right, and then out here we can leave this open. I'm actually very comfortable with leaving this part over here open. provided that we can keep them locked in here. And I think we've done that, chat. So they're going to be locked in here. If you want to get this stuff, unfortunately, you do have to come in here with the golems. But you're going to get all the magic books and all the totems. So let's go ahead and place those where they need to go, right off the jump. Of course, there's not enough room. So I'm going to put the totems on this side. Put the magic books on this side. And now this will fill up really quickly. We're going to have to clean this out periodically. I might just put like a hopper with a locker on it, with like a lock on it underneath these, and then we can periodically just flush them down into like sugar boxes or something. You know what I mean? But they need to be there while the farm is running. Otherwise, we're going to have to like keep on rebuilding it, and we're trying to avoid that, right? So this is good. So let's just put the rest of these magic books where they go, along with the totem. So here is our totems. I want to put them on the bottom so I can see it filling in from the top, and I can ensure that it actually is working. Plus, we're getting some pretty good books here, chat. Look at this. We're getting some pretty decent books here. Look at this one. It's a fantastic book. All right, let's get some scaffolding so we can build this part. This will have to go. This needs to be a block that scaffolding can go on. And the good thing is that they're not supposed to be able to spawn in scaffolding. Question mark. We'll see if that's still true. If not, we'll just do a water flow. I know they can't. I don't think they can spawn in the water flow. I don't think so. Alright, so scaffolding. So we should have some of this stuff out here still. Love that. Look at this. And that's all we should need, but we'll grab just a little extra. And I think I have string on me still. If not, we'll just grab some really quick. I wonder if there's any string left at the iron farm. Hell yeah, chat. This is coming along. This is almost done. We have to add all the redstone and stuff, but that's actually really, really quick. Like, I've done that so much that I can build that really, really fast. Like, that's like 5-10 minutes. Just want to have it all ready, set it up, fire it off, prove once and for all that we can improve the design. I know we can. Alright? So I don't think we need even all that much scaffolding either, chat. Like, I'm going to make it all. It's good to have, but we don't need that much. I'm going to give some back. Look at that. I'm giving back to the community, guys. Look at that. Who'd have thunk it? Alright, let's get back. I need to put a teleport up there, but I'm going to wait until it's done. So we've got a good place to put it. Because right now I don't know if we're going to be falling through the ground. Because I am removing stuff, right? We are doing a little bit of cleaning there. Yeah, I would say it's incredibly laggy still. Yeah, depending on who's where. It's incredibly laggy. We're going to have to really do some cleaning. Like, these campfires don't need to be here. We can remove those. There's a lot of stuff we can do to make this place cleaner. All of this stuff can be gone. As we remove that, I think you're going to find that the place will get cleaner. Remove all these structures that aren't doing anything. It'll help. Alright, so we got the scaffolding. That makes me super excited, chat. Super, super excited, because look at this. We got a way to come up and down now. As much as we want. Alright, I wish we can place these on leaves, but we can't. That's life. And, so yeah, so this is good. You want to come in here, you come in here. These guys should not be able to climb over. And then, I think they can walk through scaffolding. Can they? I bet you they can. So we're just going to put leaves here. If you want to go to the other place, you just kind of come to the other side, right? So we'll break this too. We'll put a block here, and I'm hoping to God that they don't spawn in the scaffolding. They sometimes do. I'm gonna be honest with you. They can come over, up and over. Let's make this like a little bit more comfortable. This needs to have to be covered with leaves, but this cannot be like this at all. It has to be like this. So you have to jump over. All right, and then you're on this side, and then this also needs to be covered with leaves. Go figure that. So this is going to be one of those things that you're going to have to, like, break, I guess. Like, how do I make this so they don't spawn? I don't think they spawn on this. I think, no, they freaking do. They do spawn on this, chat, for sure. All right, listen. There's a solution to every problem. Don't you worry about a thing. Listen. We've done it. Excelente. All right, so this needs the water stream. So we should get a bucket, couple of buckets, some water. Let's put this this observer clock here while it's convenient. So it's going to go right into this block. And I fell off, and then I re-teleported up and didn't fall off. That is magical, chat. That never happens in that direction, does it? Never does. So we'll put an observer into this one, and then another one into the other one. We'll have our clock, and then we'll come back and just add the water stream, everything else we need to make this work. So this should be good. I got the space to do this now. Boom. So we put a dropper right here, which I might be able to just build right now, question mark. I don't want to go down there. How is that empty? This is a full... I'm opening a chest underneath me. That's how that's empty. Beef. Fine. All right, we just need 8 of these. And a single redstone, which I don't listen. I don't know what this is for. It upsets me every time I see it. I'm throwing it off the side. Go away, salt. So nobody has been able to tell me what salt is for yet, and that is very upsetting, guys. I already had a dropper. Very upsetting. Alright, cool. So now we gotta get back up there. But now we've got a way to do that. Look at this. Look at this. Magical. Look at this. I'm already up here, chat. It's like it never happened. Alright, so we got the hopper. This is good. Watch this. Spitting out leaves. Love that. Wait, can you do it again without me catching it, though? See, and it is going to make it to the end water stream, so it doesn't matter. In fact, I don't even need to put water here. It's just going to go over. It makes it. But I am going to put water because we're not lazy, chat. Alright? So I did that just so I can get rid of these observers, and I've done that. These leaves can go in here. We still need more, but not enough that I want to keep carrying them around on me, right? And now we can get the water. Do we even have water buckets still in this world, chat? So they used to be here. I used to put them here. I may just have one on me. I do not. Also used to put them here. That is no longer the case, chat. I don't have iron, so it's a whole thing. Like, I don't have iron, so I actually have to find a bucket. How do I not have a bucket? This is BS. I have to have a bucket. I don't believe this. I don't believe this, chat. We need 3 iron to make a bucket. You know what? I left iron cooking at the gold farm, didn't I? Why am I not flying? Why did that not work? Explain that to me. Well, I'm already getting the iron, Jade. I'm sorry. I know you have a bucket. You've got everything. You guys think you're rich, but Jade is like quietly the richest person in the realm. By far. You guys think so, but you don't know. Because while we're out fighting and doing all this stuff, she's just stacking, bro. Just stacking. Alright, I got my iron for the bucket. I'm good. We're going home. Grabbing this XP really quick, because I love that. Alright, we're doing it. Ow. Yeah, definitely going to remove those campfires at some point. Alright, so what the hell do we need the iron for? Does anybody even remember what the hell I was doing at this point, chat? Bucket, right. We need 2 buckets, unfortunately. 2 buckets of water, chat. So we got to make like a... I don't want to do that. But we do have to make an infinite water source up there to make this work, I think. Oh, look at that. Like a boss. I landed right where I needed to go to. I don't know if you guys noticed that. That was pretty fire. Okay, so I'm going to use... I need an infinite water source. There's no way around it, chat. I got to do this. Alright, and of course, I don't have any of the blocks that I can actually build with, so that's annoying. So we're just going to do a little 3-1. Can use this. And I went too far. That's okay. So you got to do it on this side. We got to make sure we don't do it on the leaves because it will just bleed right through the leaves. So for this side, we're going to use this. For this side, we don't have a solid block to put it on, so we have to actually break this temporarily and then lose the leaf apparently because that's the way we roll. And I did it wrong. Place it here. That goes that way. Stop right there. Grab another water bucket. And it's like rinse, wash, and repeat, right? I got to do the same thing here. Let's do it on this side again. And then we still need, I did it in the wrong place. That was silly. And then we still need to remove these and replace them with leaves again afterwards. So that's part of it. And then this is done. These are now in the position where they could just slide over and they'll make it right into that hopper, and this is done. We are going to put leaves on top of this and cover it up, especially these spots right here specifically, but I think I'm just going to make this a wall. So it's just completely out of the way. So now we need leaves. And we got rid of all the leaves. I think I still have some here. And I do. Sweet. All right, that's all we need. So let's do it. All right, so this needs to be replaced with a leaf. Right here. These need to be covered with leaves. If I can. Well, we're going to try. And then we need leaves over these like specific spots, right? Right over this button like this. But I think I said I'm just going to make this a wall. This is going to be like our actual wall. Ah, that sucks. Right, so this is going to be the wall. This is clean, like we never have to mess with this again. This is perfect, chat. Look at this. We should do the wall over here tighter, maybe. If you need more leaves, there's some outside my base. Awesome, I love that. Yeah, I got a lot of leaves. I may have enough to do this, but if not, I will take you up on that because listen. I could use all the help I can get at this point, alright? But I think I have a lot of leaves here already. I did leave some holes in here. We're going to have to go around when we're done and then just see like what all we left messed up. Because, yeah, there's like holes and stuff. I just fell through the ground right now. That was not intentionally, by the way. It just worked out that way. So you got to clean all this up. We need to, like, you know, cover this. This can really be a wall. I like being able to get into that last hopper and just check it. Right? There's a hopper missing here. Let's just replace that now. Sweet. Yeah, we'll leave this like this. We'll leave this open. Maybe like that. Now it's coming together. Look at this, chat. So we got to get rid of this water. We hate this water, right? Yeah, this is gone. I can just break it in one shot. And then, do we need this open for any reason? I don't think so. I think we just get rid of this. Let me think. We're up here. We need to be able to get up there. So maybe we make this like, okay, I love it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make this where it's actually functional, right? So you can actually get back up there and fix it when you need to. That might be helpful. Right? This is all you should need to be able to get up here and fix it. But I don't want people, I guess you can like fall down this way if you want, but I guess I don't want that. And he fell immediately. It's like, what is this? There's like stuff here that like I don't even know. Whatever, I'm just gonna leave it closed. That's good enough. Alright, it doesn't matter. I was just trying to make this so like you don't fall off, but I guess it doesn't matter. This is all whatever. These leaves aren't doing anything. They're not hurting anything. This is all closed up now. Now we can actually just start setting the sorters back here, right? This is all good. This is all ready to go. This is fixed here. We just got to place a couple leaves here. I'm comfortable with placing this here now. I think. No, we should leave that broken still. It's not ready. It's not ready for that. Hold on. And these are all ready to go. And this is the auto deleter in the beginning, right? So now we can just continue building this structure here. So let's get some more stone. This is not going to be enough stone. This goes all the way out to here, and then we're going to do the exact same thing for these two out here, right? like this. And then we just got to put redstone torches on both of these. And it appears that I have run out of redstone torches. Sad times. It's okay. Listen, we got all the stuff we need to fix that problem right here, chat. Don't even stress it. We can start with these 2 blocks here. Let's get rid of some of these. And then I should grab the redstone I need for this build already. Why are you not working? Because we're really close now. We're going to be using all this. I don't know if I've got enough comparators and repeaters and stuff anymore. I think I miscounted in the beginning. That's okay. This is absolutely perfect, chat. Look at this. This is coming out really, really good, guys. All right, let me get my stone. That is not enough stone. We need a lot of stone for this. And I think I'm just going to do it with stone because we got a lot of that stuff right now. All right, so let's do it. I need to get up here now. Let's do this side over here first. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place a row of blocks here. This is where we're going to put the comparators to read out on this first hopper here, right? And it's got to be right here. We got enough room to just kind of jump and do that. All right, I think I started it right here. So I could just jump. There's barely any room, but there's just enough room, chat. I planned it like this. And I know I need two blocks, otherwise I got to break the farm above me, and I didn't want to do that if I didn't have to. And we've done it. We've got them all in here, chat. Look at this. Absolutely perfect, you guys. All right, so now I'm going to get back down here because we need this to be 1 block lower. Right. But we only need that spot. This spot can go. Just be a little conservative with our block placing here. And I'm just going to get back up there, and this is where our repeaters are going to go. Am I doing that right? Hold on. Yeah, I'm doing that right. It says this way, all the way down. Yep. Trust yourself, Beef. You have done this 1 billion times. Listen, measure twice, cut once, right? And look, we're missing one. We're missing one, chat, and we don't have enough for over there then either, do we? That's right, because listen, we got all the stuff we need to fix this problem, all right? I don't want anybody getting real worried over there, okay? It's not really a problem. All right, let's do it. So we're going to get some more redstone torches, which we can do quite a bit. Clearly, we're going to need more redstone. Let me bring this with me because we're going to need this for the final step. But yeah, this part over here is already almost done. Nice if I can get back up there again. Yep. So we need a repeater. We forgot to actually make it. Oops. So we're going to need, we need 3 repeaters actually. So we should just do that off the jump. So what am I missing for a repeater? We got the redstone. We got this. Oh, no, we're missing is redstone. We don't have the redstone. That's actually not true. There, we got extra repeaters. We need extra comparators as well. And we should have what we need to make that now as well. We need to make more sticks. Do we have wood? Yes, we do. Oh, I already had wood, bro. You already had wood, bro. Bro. Alright, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. It's getting yucky. I hate it. Alright, now we got the repeaters. We got more than enough repeaters. I don't want to hear that we need repeaters ever again because we've solved that problem, chat. Alright, so now we need to block this way and block in front of these repeaters. Like on top of, adjacent, and then also in front of. And I'll show you exactly what I mean here in a sec. So like right against the repeater, like right here, you see? Wow, that is quite laggy, you guys. Super laggy, chat. Okay, so this is good. This is golden. All we need to do now is place this redstone. I'm pretty sure we don't have enough. But now all I gotta do is just place this redstone down. Look, just like this. All of these spots get it. And I'm already seeing something fire off, which tells me that there's something in here, question mark. There's something in one of these hoppers that's happening. Nope, I accidentally did the difference. Okay, make sure that you don't accidentally click these. Make sure the light is off. Wow, that's not annoying at all, chat. That's perfect. All right, this is done. So we just got these last 2 over here. That's going to be a little bit of the same. I'm going to come to it with stone so we can break it all in one shot, but I'm going to make sure that I don't touch it with the stone. All right, thinking ahead, chat. Thinking ahead. Look at this. All right, so we're going to put stone on top now. Right here. Same thing, and then we got to come one block lower to build this, right? So we're going to come... I hate the way I'm doing it. Nope, let's come this way. And I fell. Of course I fell. Love that. Dude, will you get inside of this farm, please? Jesus Christ. Alright, we got it. Listen, it's fine. Stop stressing out, B. If you're stressing everybody else out, alright? Of course I don't have room. Alright, there it is. And then when we're done, we're just gonna break all these extra blocks. Like, it won't look this crappy forever, chat, I promise, alright? Did we make the comparators? Bro. You didn't make the comparators, bro. And you fell off the thing again. And you hit the glass. Moron. Ow. Okay, comparator. I didn't have all this stuff to make the comparator. That's kind of what happened. So we only need 2, so we're golden with these 2. Put these on, wrap it up, turn the damn farm on, ensure that it's working the way it is, rub it in this guy's face and be like, yo, fix your farm. And then we're good. And I'm out of stone instantly. Okay, we need stone, chat. Let's grab this stuff. Do we need, like, to get up there? I may have to actually get back there. Can I reach them? Yeah, they're right here. I can reach them. Cool. So we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to place blocks behind, like that. There we go. On top, these 2, and then just put the redstone. And this is done, chat. So all we have to do now is set the filters. We got to come up with what item we're going to use as a filter item. Something that we're not going to use in the farm. Let's see what we end up using. So leaves, we can't use leaves because leaves clearly is going to come out a lot in this farm. You know what might be good? Might use something like steak. That's kind of expensive. Maybe I'll just name something. Let's name something. That might be cheaper than trying to figure out like what to use. And what's cheap? Cheap, 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 cheap. Did you say cobbled slabs? I love it, guys. That's a great idea. That's exactly what we're doing. In fact, we're not even going to name them because lazy. All right? We don't need that many. I'm just going to do like a whole stack, more or less. All right, so here we go. So we got all this ready. So these are all of our deletable items, right? We hate these items, and we want these to go away immediately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these. I'm going to do this in batch. I'm just going to set these really quick. And then, nope, that's too many. And those items are going to end up immediately in here as soon as the items come through. So that's great. So what are the items that we need to set? It's these guys right here, isn't it? So let me just take these. I want to put them in a place where I can find them easily, right? And I think I've done that. So these guys get deleted immediately. Okay, beef, we have a big sugarcane farm now. I love that. I cannot wait to see that. Cannot wait to see that, chat. I love progress, guys. Makes me super, super, super happy, you guys. All right, so we've got our... Why are you... Did I miss one? I missed one. That's okay. Don't trip out, beef. Everything's fine. You don't have to lose your shit every time something doesn't go just 100% your way, bud. All right? You're embarrassing everybody. You're embarrassing yourself, bud. All right, I'm just gonna put something where I can get up here again and again, because this is gonna be a problem. At least while I'm setting these. Alright, so this is what... It's still not high enough, but I can kind of reach it. Yeah, that's good enough. So let's put these in place. It's going to be the exact same thing. Yeah, this is like pretty easy. It's just everything else that we needed to get in terms of supplies is what held this project up. Okay, that sucks. Super, super annoying, chat. Let's not let that happen again. And then this is the last one here, right? Here is, we got emerald and gunpowder here. No, this is not emerald and gunpowder. This is gunpowder and redstone. Emerald we're putting in the very first box because we're super greedy, chat. Yes, we are. Super, super greedy. All right, I need to be able to carry a bunch of stuff, so I'm just going to do this really quick. All right, cool. Because I just want to carry it all, and I want it to be clean. I don't want to worry about what's where. Why is that empty? Oh, because I put all of these in the box already. Okay, that's whatever. I'm not super angry. I'm just a little angry. Here we go. So this goes in here. Then we just go to the next one, and it's just rinse, wash, and repeat. Now, we won't see any of these for a while because we don't have 41 yet. Why is that locked and not going through? Or it's just, oh, you know why? Because you need 41. Just kidding. I literally just said that, Beef. You just said that, and then you're asking why it's not working. You need to focus, bud. You're kind of embarrassing us. And then what we can do is we can dump the rest of these in from what we got downstairs. Number 2 and number 1. Right? And that should bleed down to 41, and it has. Fantastic, chat. So what else are we missing? We're missing now the, I guess I have it on me. So we're just going to arbitrarily make this redstone. And then we need gunpowder. I don't know where I put it. Whatever, we're just going to get more gunpowder from downstairs. It's cool. That landed right in front of the chest. Oh, there's no gunpowder here. Awesome. Cool. All right. And I left my... It's fine. I should get some quickly, even if I don't have looting on. I'll still get some. It's fine. I just need 1. It's just to set it. As more come in, it'll fix. I may have to relog the game. My scroll wheel's not working on my mouse. It just broke. See if I can fix it. Alright, so we just need 1 gunpowder on this side, and this will eventually fill. It's ideal to put 41 from the get, but it's not going to break anything. So now all we got to do is look around, make sure that we didn't miss anything, right? And then we can turn this on in like the next 2 seconds. I have a stack of gunpowder. I love that. I absolutely love that, chat. So we do have our hoppers. So let's fix this. Then we're going to break everything, look around, make sure we didn't leave any spawnable spots, right? We got to put leaves on top of all these chests and everything. Like, we can't just leave it like that. This is not okay. So let's start going around and fixing all of that, okay? So first things first, these need to be just completely covered. Like that. And then this also the same thing, right? There's no room here for them to spawn anywhere, I don't think. So this should be good. Right, there's nothing over here. I left all this nice and closed. We're just going to double check everything. This is open, but that's leaves. It shouldn't matter. I'm going to close it anyway, chat. This is all leaves. This is all covered. This is all covered. I didn't break anything over there. It should be okay. We don't have the tridents on us, so we have to move that. Come down here. These are not covered, chat. What are you doing, Beef? Trying to break your farm before you even open it? Nah, bro. Get on it, man. I put this in the wrong place. You gotta go, bud. Alright, so this is good. They can get in and up and around everywhere. This is clean. All this is clean. Let's just remove now this stuff. And then we gotta do the redstone, I'm realizing. So we do have a lot more leaves to place. Probably more than we have on us. Let's gather some more. And then let's do this part here. All of this needs to be leaved up as well. Same problem. They can spawn right here. I'm not messing with you. Do you need gunpowder? I need 41 pieces of gunpowder for this farm. Yes, I do. Easier to do this one first. Like that. Let's make sure these are actually setting. I'm telling you, they will spawn in here so quickly. It's not even funny, chat. So we got to make sure that this is all covered up with leaves on top of all that redstone. And I missed some spots over here. About to get it. Oh, I am super excited because all we have to do now, chat, is just replace those tridents, and this farm is ready to go. Ready to go. Let's place some more leaves here. We can like work on making it look nice later, but right now it is functional. That is pretty exciting to me. I'll take it. All right, let's replace all these damn tridents, and then we got to clean all this up. And then we're good to go. I'm not going to break this yet because I want to place the tridents first. I don't have food. I'm walking around all sluggish, you guys. I love that, LOL. I hope you can play, bud. I hope you can play. That would be great, man. I love that. All right, where did I put these tridents? Are they chilling at the top again? Yeah, they are. There's a couple of them that are right about to break, chat. I think we can throw them one more time for the purposes of this farm, but they're on their way out. I hate that I don't have my hoe on me. And then also I want to break this momentarily just so that I can place this a little bit easier. Yeah, I like this open, you see? So I'm going to lose these leaves. See if I can grab them again. Why did this stay? I killed the redstone. Did it break and then like reset itself out of craziness? Oh, because this lock is on. Just kidding. At least I was able to get the leaves first. Yeah, I think we'll be able to place all of these. I'm worried about this one, but let's see if it breaks. Still good, I think. Well, you can tell because the trident, you won't be able, I don't think it'll get pushed. Or it does get pushed, but you can't pick it up. So I think it's okay to throw it broken, but when you pick it up, you won't be able to throw it again, if that makes sense. So this is good. Oh, I'm so excited. We're ready to start this farm again, chat. It has been such a fun farm to build. I'll be honest with you. I complain a lot, but this has been fun. I love this. Yeah, I think this is ready to go. I just got to replace this torch here. Get this running, just like this. Like this. Sorry, I did it wrong. And now we just got to drink an ominous potion. Now let's give it a once over and just make sure that we didn't break this somewhere, guys. Alright, we got these chests. These are covered. The golems cannot get out of here. Are you up in the sky, the gunpowder farm? Yeah, I'm up in the sky over here. I'm in the realm farm. But I can come to you. You don't have to... There's an elevator. You can take the water elevator up here. I don't know if you saw that. Alright, let's grab all this stuff. Let's start cleaning up now. We're ready to get this thing started, chat. I am super excited about that. I'm gonna grab these. I don't know why. I guess I just need to break this chest. What are you doing, bud? Just break this chest. Take the whole damn thing. Just get rid of all the stuff you don't need anymore. I think we're missing a hopper. Did we ever replace that? We did place that. All the hoppers are in position. This thing is ready to go, chat. It is. Alright, let's just put all this stuff away. Make sure nothing can spawn in here. Right, I'm okay with leaving this here, but we're going to have to put like a block of... Oh, you're up there. I'm coming. Or you can come down here. Yeah, I'm right here. I need to put it in... this one here, so I can reach it. That's ideal. Jade! What's up, Jade? We're doing really important things here. Look at this. Do you see what I'm doing here? Alright, we need to put those golems, though, right? But I think I'm going to start the farm first. And then, how does this have 5 in here? I didn't actually pick it up, or did I? I did. Okay, she gave me a whole stack. I love that. Oh, because I put 5 in here to start. That's where the stuff was. I was looking for it, and it was right here the whole time. Yeah, that was totally unnecessary. I don't know why I did that to you, Jade. I'm sorry. There's no reason for any of this. I'm just horrible. Alright? Alright, this is done. This is ready. It was something else I wanted to do before we started. I need to have the golems ready to make. I don't have to have them made yet. I don't want them made yet because I don't want them confused. But I want them ready to make. Now, what I don't have, I'm realizing here, is I don't have pumpkins. So we're going to have to go to the other farm to get the pumpkins. But that's cool because that's not a big deal. That's fast, chat. Let's get the pumpkins. And then we're going to start this thing. And then we're going to prove once and for all that we can fix this sorting system. All right, let's go. So I'm going to the iron farm, the AFK side. All right, good. So pumpkins. There's one thing we have, that's pumpkins. Is this the right side or is this the wrong side? That's the wrong side. We should put pumpkins on both sides. I'm tired of looking. All right? Stop it. Pumpkin. I think I'm going to start with just two of these guys. Well, three, because there's 3 different kinds of items that come in. Actually, there's 4. I'm just going to start with 2, just because I think it's going to be super, super laggy with everything going on. And I just want to see if it'll work with, like, just minimal, right? Are there any jack-o'-lanterns already in here so I don't have to do this? Of course not. Let's be smart about this, chat. Let's work smart, not hard. Okay. Let's do this first. Boom, boom. Use the axe. Boom, boom. Grab this crap and then we get out of here, chat. All right. We're out of here. I'm TP back. We're building this thing. We're turning it on. Super excited about that. I'm hoping this works just the way I want it to. I think it is. Let's see if I didn't break it. We'll see. Alright, now I did all the work. I made sure we did this right. Alright, so now what are we doing? We just got to get these golems built, and then we'll fire this thing up. So I'm going to grab one of these juices. I know I'm going to get thirsty soon. You know what? I got a ominous bottle 1 on me. I kind of want to do the number 5. We're going to go grab some number 5s from up there. We have to. I want to use the best one. This is not the best one. It's over here. Refill that. All right, we're good. We put the golems here and we're ready to go. So these guys can't get out. Do we all agree with that? These guys are stuck here forever. Why do I not have the copper on me, bro? These leaves are bumming me out. So we need, what, 2 pieces of copper. We got the pumpkins. There's no excuse. All right, we're going to get this done right now. Let's break this before they get any ideas. And now we're just listen. Tell you what, I'm going to go use, you know what? I need to use the restroom. I'm going to use the restroom and then I'm going to start this thing. You know what? We're just going to try not to die. It's a game, all right? It's called drinking an ominous potion and then walking away. If I can drink an ominous potion, let's see. There it is. All right, I'll be right back. Chat, wish me luck. And what do you know? I didn't die. All right, let's see if these guys are doing what they're supposed to do down there, because I got little faith in these golems, I'll be honest with you. Let's see. Are you guys working? Or did they immediately like run away? So they're here, they're working, they're doing their thing. Let's make sure that we got drops coming through here on the deleter. We should see arrows. We should see I don't know, maybe some spider eyes. I don't know why. I don't think we get spiders in this. Yeah, we do. We get spider eyes from the witches, don't we? There's also bottles and a bunch of other stuff that we could have also sorted, but the hell with it. We're just going to let those go in the garbage. Let's see if they've sorted any of these items yet. They've already sorted one totem for me, chat. I think. We're just going to remove it and see. So we got one remaining. We should see the garbage items end up in here. Also, this should have garbage too. I'm not really seeing it. Hope I didn't mess up this sorter. This should work. Listen, trust in yourself, Beef. This is working. We just got to make sure the items are sliding on that water. Because I haven't really seen any, We can just test this, can't we? We don't have to wait. Let's put a solid item that they don't know what to do with. Should go all the way around, and then we should see this land in this chest over here. Otherwise, it's broken. It's broken somewhere, chat. We gotta see where it's broken. Probably at this thing. No, that's working. Just gotta make sure if it's not getting caught on a water stream or something somewhere. No, I gotta put more items in there to make sure it's really not breaking. Hold on. Let's give it a lot so we have a chance to catch it. Because that might be where it's breaking. It might be breaking on this water stream somewhere. Maybe I left something open. Who knows? Yep, that's definitely where it's broken. Okay, so let's go check that. Let's see what's happening here really quick. It is coming through. It's just really slow, chat. It is coming through, so it's not broken. It's just extremely laggy. So that's really what's happening. This is actually okay to leave open like that so I can look at it again later. So it's just really, really laggy. So it is coming through, and we should see it here. So, okay, I'm convinced that the farm's fine. We can verify that by checking these items over here, right? Because we definitely would have gotten emeralds by now. We're just going to move everything down. These are full, so we're not going to see anything in there. This one we may see, because this we got more than one. This one we may see if I decide to fill this a little bit better. Let's see if we can do that. Where's the redstone? What am I doing, bud? I think it's just super laggy. I think the items are just chilling in the hoppers. We'll have to wait because it should go through pretty quickly because the raids. Oh, what's happening with the raid right now? We got a mob outside. Or we got these guys stuck. Yeah, sometimes these guys don't get killed very easily. We got to fix that, but that's cool. You can just poke in here and just. Oh, that's not where I want to be. Hold on. Let's poke a little hole like in here somewhere just so we can hit them. Yeah, I hear you, bud. Hold on. I'm getting you. All right, so that should be good. Let's see if they get caught. But yeah, that's what's happening. It's just super laggy right now. These items are getting pushed, just really slowly. XP still landing here. This guy's dying, albeit very slowly. See how slow he's dying? The tridents are moving really slow, but that's just our world. Okay, if I did this in a regular world, I think it'd be good to go. You hit the power button, Jade? That sucks. Who does that? Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, let's see. I think this is working. I mean, I don't see them. We gotta wait until we get like more of like the non-stackable items. What I might do is just lock this and make sure that these are actually going where I want them to go, right? Because I don't see any items. Let's watch this and see if items are coming in here, because we got items coming in here from both sides, right? The items they drop and the ones that come here automatically. Yeah, so they're clearly moving stuff. I'm just not seeing any of these non-stackables in here that I expected to see. The swords and all that crap. It's making me think it's broken, but it can't be broken because these guys are dying. They're dropping bows, right? The bows, my sorting system cannot pick up. The arrows can. So if I go down there now, and I'm in danger. I know I'm in danger. There may be some Vex coming at me, but I'm not worried about Vexes. If we go in here now, we should see like stuff fall in here, right? Bows and stuff, right? That shouldn't end up in any of the, unless one of these sorters broke, but I think these are all good because we'd actually see it starting to fill up here. And that has not happened, so none of these are broken. Right, if I put like a stick in here, put one of these in there, it's gonna go. Did I put water in front of this one? Yeah, I did. I put water in front of all of them. Yeah, there's the bamboo. It's just I'm not seeing where are the damn bow and arrows going because I'm not seeing them. They're landing in here, right? Let's watch. What's going on, Jade? So he's gonna drop some stuff, right? He's gonna drop just emeralds. Wow, he dropped 5 emeralds. You saw that? That is nuts, chat. So that should all be here, right? Those are actually getting picked up. Let's confirm. Because I did clear the emeralds. Oh my god, it would be crazy if they were all just getting deleted. Can you imagine? Yeah, they're all getting deleted somehow. Something's happening here. Let's break this side. Because those emeralds did not make it into the farm. They didn't. Something's wrong here. Yeah, you see it? There's a hopper missing somewhere. That's all this is. There's a hopper missing somewhere. I love that. Okay, this is gonna be easy to fix, chat. I'm not really worried about this at all. There's just a hopper missing somewhere, so we'll see where it is. There's a hopper missing or a hopper locked, because I'm seeing items in there clearly, right? So that's open already. So there's a hopper missing in this line over here somewhere. There has to be. There's no other explanation for it. Yeah, there's a hopper facing straight down. That'll do it every single time, chat. So we can fix this really easily. Just got to place this hopper in the right direction now. And this should be golden now, right? So should start seeing stuff break, right? We'll see stuff kind of go through here again. I don't think these are broken, right? These are still going to be okay. But now these items are flowing through here freely, and this is filling up with the 24 that we'd expect to see. These will all begin to fill up. Now, the best part about this is when we come back here, we should see this chest now filling up with items, and there's going to be some items that make it through. I mean, there's no way around that. But most of them are going to come through, and then we get some emeralds and stuff here. Like some of these are going to fall through. But these guys should be able to clean all this up now. We're going to give them an opportunity to do that. We're going to lose some emeralds in the process. I think it's because too many went through all at once. That's why we lost one. So it's all good. I'm just going to put this back in there. That can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there, right? This becomes a sorter slash deleter, right? Anything that you don't want, I can put in here and it'll eventually get deleted by these guys. These guys got it, right? Did not want to do that. So now we got to start another raid to make sure that they can keep up with this. There's only 2. Do you think we need to put 3 in here? Can this space handle 3? Maybe it can. Maybe we'd have to make it a little bit bigger. Maybe extend the leaves out so they can get to these chests a little bit better. Maybe move this a little bit further away. But I think it's pretty close. I think this is good. What is the copper golem carrying on his head? I don't know. That's a lightning rod. On top of his head is a little lightning rod. This is good though, guys. I'm really happy with this. Granted, we got some stuff here that we got to break now. Like this is dangerous. This can't stay here. And I realize I left some other blocks here that can't stay here. We got to remove these. And we got to replace those leaves that we just broke, chat. Like, what are you doing right now, bud? Otherwise, they spawn here, right? Like, yeah, I'm glad you fixed it, but it's still broken, bud. Let's fix it for real. All right, now we're good. All right, let's get this going now for the second run, and just to prove that this is gonna work. Let's drink another bottle. Just drink a normal level 1. All right. Let's get this one started. Should start immediately. There it is. I love this. All right, let's see if this works. Where's my raid? Is the bed not placed again? Yeah, I think the bed... No, it's starting right now. Just kidding. It's starting right now. Hold on. False alarm. Nope, I might need to replace his bed again. Just break it and then just replace it. We've seen this before, haven't we, chat? That's not a big deal. We'll just make sure he's still alive. He's still alive! Look at him! I love you, bro! That's my boy. That's my boy right there. Well, let's make sure we can pick this up. I don't want it to fall off the edge. It probably will, because that's my life. So annoying, chat. Alright, we got the bed. And I don't think I can place it without breaking the leaves. I think I gotta break the leaves, maybe? Let's see. Nope, I was able to place it. Sweet. Alright, so this should work now. Let's drink this again. Alright, now I'm gonna let it start. I'm gonna chill up here and let it start. Hopefully it does start. We got a village. Alright, he just... It should work. I don't want to have to kill you, bud. Where's my raid? Where is it? Where is it? Present thyself. So when the effect goes away, either the raid's gonna start or I'm gonna have to replace the bed again. Cycle peaceful. Like something's broken. Yeah, it's there it is. It's starting now, guys. All right, let's hang out here. I want to watch these guys do what they do. Well, we got a lot of people in the realm right now. We got 2, 4, 5. Got 4 watching, so that's close enough. There, we got it. Look, these guys are dying. These guys are dropping stuff, so there should be... I should immediately be able to see some arrows and stuff going by here as this goes on, right? We'll have to see when the next one comes. Oh, this takes so long, chat. I kind of wish this was like some of this was glass so we can look at them from the bottom. What do you think, guys? Would there be less area for them? I don't think they can spawn on glass. We can make the whole thing out of glass, chat. I think I want to do that. I want to be able to see them spawning in there from the bottom. So we're gonna replace some of that with glass, which means we gotta kill the water stream there. So we'll do that as soon as it ends. We're gonna replace some of that with glass. I want to be able to see these dudes dying right here. So just these first 2 rows, we're gonna make that glass. And I think we can do that without even messing with the water flow too much. That's perfect. We can do that. Oh, so that wave ended real quick, and I didn't even see it happen. I was like talking through it, which is pretty awesome. What I wanted to do is I wanted to make sure we're seeing stuff just get auto sorted here. Those first 4 items, right? You got banners. You've got arrows. The spider eyes, and there's one other item there. I forgot what it is, but we're cooking it all, guys. We're cooking it all. There we go. Hopper just went through. How the hell did that happen? Dude, how did a hopper just go through my thing? Explain that to me. I just saw a hopper go through this. I'm really, really confused now, chat. What I didn't see was any of the stuff I expected them to drop, but I did see a hopper. This is full. This is about what I expect. We're losing some redstone and some other stackable items, but that's always gonna happen. I don't really care. A couple's not a big deal, but this is working really well, chat. I haven't seen any books land in here yet, but I'm willing to bet that those work just fine. This was all full, and they cleared this already, so they're clearly working with just 2. May put 3. See how these guys are doing up here, though. What's going on there, Metallic? How you doing, bud? Glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear you're still working on that, man. Those should be really good, bud. How many videos are you posting a week right now? Are you pushing out 2, right? About 2? And I know you push out shorts and stuff, too. So I found, so to give you some background, I can't find the raid farm warps. Yeah, there isn't one yet, but I'm going to create one right now for us, okay? It's going to be right here. I'm going to create a warp for it right now, guys. Hold on. I didn't want to do it until this place was ready, and I would say it is ready now. Alright, here we go. So this is like a difficult farm to run. I hate that it's so rainy right now. This is clearly working really well. I'm happy with this, chat. Look at this. Look at these guys. This chest is empty, chat. That means that they were able to handle everything they went through on the one raid in real time, chat. In real time. And I did that for what's the name of the dude? Let's see. I mentioned him here. I forget now. Blazed MC. So Blazed MC made a pretty cool sorting system for a raid farm using copper golems. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Nice try, but we fixed it, and we fixed it basically by pre-deleting all the items that we know we want to get rid of, collecting all the items that we know we want to keep, and we're just leaving them to what we have trouble doing with in the first place, and that is all your non-stackable items. And they're doing a really good job with these, right? They're putting magic books in here, not yet, but they will. And they're putting totems in here presently. Like, they did these themselves. So this is working with just the 2. So instead of putting 5 and then not being able to actually do it, we're doing it with 2. Yeah, it's hard to get out 2 a week, especially if you're spending 15 hours per video editing them. Like, I know how much work it takes to do a short video. How long are your videos? You want to try to get them to about 20 minutes. Because the short videos, they'll go through them quickly, but you don't get a lot of hours on them. So like 20, I think, is like the sweet spot. If you can get people watching 20s, you'll be good, man. I don't need that leaf there. I'm taking it. I do want to replace that with glass. As soon as this is done, I gotta do that. I need to see what's going on in there, and I'm just not seeing it. And I don't like that, because I'm probably going to be chilling down here a lot of times. A little bit further from the Vex, he won't see you. They'll be looking at the villager up there, and hopefully they don't shoot a Vex at you. You know what I mean? And the XP you can literally get, well, maybe not from jumping here, but you can get it when you go up there, I guess. This is working. So we can actually check these sorters to see if they're full already. This one's not full, so we're not getting a lot of those. Those are only from witches. This is a 41. That's almost full. This was at 10. This one was at 5 before, so this is filling. We just don't get a lot of those. We don't get a lot of these either, but eventually that's going to fill. Probably could have left those. We don't get a lot, because it's just from the witches, right? Because we're getting mostly redstone from the witches. I guarantee you. We do another raid, this will go like maybe a half a stack or a full stack, because they drop a lot of redstone now. Alright, so we're missing somebody. He's dying. It's a big boy. And we got an evoker in there. Oh, don't want him to see me. Don't want that guy to see me. Do we have a bow and arrow? We don't have arrows. We can hook that up really fast, can't we, chat? So we can, like, maybe just put, like, a trapdoor there and shoot him. Oh, he died already. Never mind, he's gone. So he should have dropped a totem, if we're lucky. Let's see if we got a totem in here. No, no totem from this guy. Doesn't look like. It's pretty fast. It'll go around in, like, 20 seconds. Nope, it's already here. He's just too fast for me, chat. I just didn't see him. Yeah, it takes between 8 and 9 minutes, right? But you're doing like short little episodes, right? You're doing episodes whether anything happened or not. When I would record, I would do like 4 hours of recording, and I would pull 8 minutes of video off of it, and it was a nightmare. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm doing streams with purpose, like this one. Granted, this one's already longer than I wanted it to be. I should kill this stream and do something else. Like I can start another stream. I got to do something else though. So we'll stop here soon. I just want to, man, this is working really well, chat. Look at this. Just look at this. How many items are in this chest right now? Did you say 0? Yeah, bro. These guys have nothing to do. They're getting bored. I gotta give them something to do. They don't know what to do with themselves. Here, bud. Get rid of this stuff for me, would you? Here, you can get rid of all this. You can have that one too. You can have these. Yeah, that's like a new problem. Now it's too efficient. Now it's too fast. It's too awesome. All right, you gotta try to have a balance, man. You can't be too awesome because then you get a farm like this, right? Yeah, I don't know where that hopper came from. I'm telling you, a hopper came through here. It came through here. It must have been when I broke this hopper. It was sitting on top of this, and then it can go through. I don't know how that happened. Let's make sure there's not like another hopper sitting in here. No, this is good. This got to be like the last one. Who do we got in here? An evoker. Can you maybe die, bro? Like, why do you exist right now? Hold on. Let's go say hello to him. Hey, bud. I gotta move that last trident over. It's kind of buggy. We'll probably put 2 tridents in that last spot. It just is what it is. All right, let's replace this with some glass. Do I have glass on me? Probably not. I don't even think there's glass left at the gold farm. But I do need to do this. This has to happen. So let's grab some quick glass. You know what? I do have glass in my chest, I think. Oh. They landed right in front of it, though. Look at me, boss level. Look at this. We just need 2 rows. I think we just need 10 blocks. This should be plenty. But I'm going to get back into videos again, too, man. What you have to do is go find videos that are in your like the stuff that you do, like in Minecraft, and then listen carefully to the popular sounds that they use. They use all these like background sounds, and all the good content creators all use the exact same stuff, and we have to find where the hell we can get that. That's the part that I don't know yet. Where can we get those sounds? But we need them because they all use the exact same ones. Look for anybody who has like 1 million subscribers. They all use the same ones. I love this. All right, we got to get on the other side now. That's a little less fun, but we're gonna do it. I don't think we broke any redstone doing that either. I think we're pretty good to go here. I checked to make sure there wouldn't be any redstone that we can break. These torches are all safe where they're at. All the other redstone is on the other side of the hopper, so this is solid. So we run this again, but now with the benefit of being able to see where these dudes are, right? Like I want to see what's going on up there, chat. Let's have another sip. I think we gotta wait 5 minutes before another raid, though, don't we? That's like game time. It's not like here. I can go anywhere and wait those 5 minutes, and it'll be fine. But it just ended, so we gotta wait. Now, let's take a look in our chest and see how we did, right? Wow. Yeah, it was about 2.5 stacks from that one raid, and we haven't even added the spawners yet. What do you mean by sounds? Like okay, so. Okay, do you know? Let me look up the name of the. I'm gonna give you examples. All right, I'm gonna give you an actual content creator. Okay, it's stuff that like my kids follow and stuff. Hold on, I think it's All right, let me just go there. Hold on. I'm gonna try to give you an example, bud. I'm gonna actually help you. All right. What's the name of this guy, bro? I have to like just go on my feed because my kids use my account and just see what I get. Just go home and it'll be here on the feed. Hold on. It's like YouTube knows when they're watching and when I'm watching. It's like it's not giving me any of their stuff right now. Let's try shorts. Can't find his name, bro. I'll message you. I'll message you when I remember his name, bud. I'll message you. I'll message you with it. But essentially, like, it's all these, like, okay, so, like, when something good happens, it's like, like a background sound of, like, the audience going, or when something's like, or, like, you remember, I'll give you a perfect example one. Like, the one where it's like, brah. You hear that one a lot, too. Brah. It's just certain sound effects that they all use the exact same one. And those are the ones that I want to start finding. Let's drink this. All right, hopefully we can get this started. I'm just gonna stay right here. I'll be right back, chat. I gotta refill my coffee. Hold up. Yeah, metallic. They're like really stupid sound effects that everybody uses. Look at anybody that has a million plus subscribers, they all use it. It doesn't matter what platform, what you're talking about, Minecraft, whatever, especially if it's directed towards like children or young adults, you definitely see those. All right, I'll be right back. So I guess this never started. We gotta like wait a minute. I don't know. Maybe fly up there again, replace the bed. I don't know. It's a whole thing. Oh, there it is. We got it. I just needed to go higher. You need to be like in front of it. Like it's the perfect space that you got to be in front of it for it to work. And I missed it. Awesome. Love that. So let's see. What do these guys have to work with? Like now they're like confused. Like, oh man, what do I do with all this stuff? Like they're gonna start moving stuff that's good if I'm not careful. So I'm gonna give them something to do. Because I don't want them to start like throwing away. Because if you leave this long enough, they'll start taking the totems out of here and start throwing them in the garbage, I think. You know? Give them something to do. This is starting. And the proof of concept is just, can they sort everything in the time that it takes for this raid to run? I think the answer is yes, they can. So this becomes now a functional sorting system. Now we can improve this a lot. I can already see how to improve this by a lot. We use water streams instead. We drop it one block lower so we can save on the iron. This has to be exactly the same. This too. We can save on a lot of iron. Probably like 30 hoppers or so, 40 hoppers or so. Same thing over here. We can save on all that. Make it a little bit cheaper. Plus, our leaves, like, can I drop something on top of a leaf? Will this pick up? No. See, leaves are a block wide, so it doesn't pick up like that. That's unfortunate. No, let me keep my sword out. So let's see. These guys are getting stuck there. No, they're getting hit. They're getting hit. It's just, I can put some more tridents in there to make it a little bit faster. I mean, it's okay. It's just that there's a space in between that trident on the all the way to the right for some reason. I don't know why. There might be a chunk border there or something. I can check that. Let's see. That's not a chunk border. That's just randomly not working. Oh, you know what? This trident has fallen. You see how it's to the side? That one's no longer working. That one's broken. I can go up there and fix it while it's on too. A boss like that. Let's just grab like another trident just to replace it with, and we'll just leave the broken one there. I'm okay with that. And we got tridents like right here. That ain't even a thing. Let's just throw both of these in here. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Alright, let's fix this really quick. And we'll do it live, and we'll hope nothing goes wrong. So I should be able to just, I can really just place this right here like this. And I should be able to just break the leaves. Make sure I got another leaf to replace it with. I do. Just break that. That'll fall into position. It'll kill my friend. Let's put another extra trident here. And that's going to do the same thing. So this is good to go now. So I just put some extra tridents in there. I don't know. One of them just got like, see how it's off to an angle? It's like completely broken right now. Yeah, I have no clue how to get those sounds, bud, but I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, bud. I'm going to find those sounds. And when I find them, not only am I going to share them with you, but I'm going to share them with everybody in the Discord community, so everybody can have them. We got a lot of content creators, a lot of, like, you know, people that want to do the same kind of stuff, and I really think that's going to help, bud. So I'll find them. And then once I find them, like, you'll have them. It's all good. You don't got to worry about it, bud. It's going to be perfect. All right, let's check on these guys. Are you guys overloaded, overworked, and underappreciated? You are not. Look at that. Right? And none of this is broken. We agree that this is all good now. Right? I can put some leaves over here, and then I can watch them over here get pushed out. I can watch and wait, and these leaves will end up right here, won't they, chat? I want to make sure that nothing's getting stuck anywhere, because it could be, nope, there's the leaf right there. There it is, chat. Yep, this is working just as I wanted it to. It's slow, but that's just the world, man. The world is slow. I found out that this world is like almost 100 gigabytes. That's crazy. We're gonna have to do something to fix that. It's the traveling, man. You go travel really far, and it makes that file really big really quickly. Oh, and also today, I'm going to make a Discord account before recording. I love that, bud. I love it. You should jump on my Discord, bro. A lot of people there. Especially if you need like stream help, if you have any issues with equipment, there's a lot of people in there that stream that can help you, like on all different kinds of platforms. You know. I love that we can see these guys now. Look at them. Look at them. They're really pissed. They can't do nothing. They're just popping. All the stuff we don't want is just going to come right through here and get destroyed at some point. What are you? What are you? What are you? Did you just see that? Does anybody have any idea what the hell that was? Let's start there. What was that, chat? That was like some weird, like, it was like a fish. Like a piranha, but it was flying. Yeah, man, I'll be glad to have you there, man. We can jump on a call like we talked about, and come jump in world, and we can play. Like I'm gonna do a creative world. It'd be good for us to just jump in a creative world and just mess around, and we just shoot the shit, and we'll see if we can do something one day. What's up, bud? Oh, I got a Vexivex. I love it. Let's go. That's why you cannot AFK at this farm. You will die. I promise you. I want to see if they're gonna sort that book. That's what I was waiting for. So I guess the ones that dropped the books are the evokers. Let's see what these guys do. These guys are doing a really good job keeping up with this farm. I'll tell you, I wasn't sure that this was going to work, but I'm really, really excited now that it is. So these are going to pull this out instantly. I got a Vex. That's cool. Should probably put on some better armor. Yeah, you want to wear the better armor while you're here. They put the book there. There it is. Hell yeah, chat. Look at this. This is great. I'm loving this now. All of these are working. This is filling up with redstone, albeit slower than I hoped. This has gunpowder. I don't know how much of that is new or old. I'm just going to move that. So there's no mending villager beef. This is accurate. There is no mending villager. That is true. There is no mending villager. That is true. I got to kill this guy. We got to put another piston on this side so we don't have to keep dealing with him. But listen, for now, I'm okay with just... Did that just happen? That just happened. That's cool. Listen, I wanted to come here anyway, so that kind of works. Let's see what we have. Do we have babies still here? Yeah, these babies need to grow up before we can have iron, before we can have mending again. I'll remend them up. Like, I'll do it over here. It's no big deal. We'll get them on mending again. This guy looks new. Are you new? No, you're not new. Alright, I need dirt. I don't know why this is open now. I kind of want this to be closed again. I think it's kind of been removing blocks like this every time I die, right? Because laziness. Oh yeah, I also have a question. Can you post your videos on Discord? Or is that only for putting it on Discord community? So I don't know what you're saying. You could okay, so look. There's a caveat to that, okay? So you can post videos on Discord, right? I don't know if you mean my Discord or your Discord, but if you post a video on Discord, make sure you're posting it and there's people that are actually going to watch it. What you don't want is for people to jump on, like it really quick, and leave. By the way, if any of you guys are doing that, I'd rather you not do anything at all than do that. If somebody opens your video, likes it, and then leaves, it just tanks the ratings on the video and it's not going to be seen. So you can share a video in Discord only if you know it's people that are actually going to watch the video. That's a hard one. Because you don't want people that aren't going to watch it. You know, like you got friends and stuff that'll jump in, they'll make a comment, they'll like it, and then they'll leave. And you get 20-second viewership on it, and then YouTube looks at that and says, oh, this video sucks, let me not show it to anybody else. So I don't really post my videos in Discord because I have a lot of friends in there that want to support me that are just going to make a comment, like it, and then leave. And that's gonna destroy the video. So I don't know if that answered your question. I post my live streams because I have people that will come and play with me on live stream, so that works. But I'm not doing it for like my long form videos anymore because I don't think there's anybody in the Discord that's going to watch them, and that's important. All right, so I had to get my body. It's over here. All right, we're good now. So this is it. This should be like the end of the raid already because it's been running for a while. This should be the end. These guys are getting killed good. We got the evokers killing us. That's all right. Okay. So if you post in the Discord community, it's gonna come in as like an external link. Maybe I don't know how it comes in analytics. I'll have to check it. But I think it'll actually show up as Discord. If you look at your analytics, it'll actually show up that it came from Discord. It'll show in your analytics. You can actually check that. You could actually post in Discord and then see if anybody clicks the link and then how long they watch it for too, right? This is working. I'm satisfied. I'm ready to leave this damn farm and call it Dunzo. Alright, we got those guys dead. We got a lot of totems of Undying coming out of this round. 5 emeralds from that one pillager. You see that? It's crazy right now. Alright, we're gonna try to kill this guy again. This time without getting killed, because that sucked. I didn't like that. That part was kind of yucky. Yeah, and to fix this we can just add another trident in the middle, basically. I want that evoker to die before it's too late. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that open. That's good. The Vex can fly out anywhere they want anyway. It doesn't matter. So I think this is the last one. I think we're about to win the raid when this guy dies, I hope. There it is. Let's see if these guys are struggling at all with the inventory. I think the answer is no. I think these guys are golden. Bro, they're keeping up with this so well that I think this is done. I would definitely post this as an improvement to Blaze MC's version of this. It's a lot more busy. It's a lot more busy to get this working. It's not as simple as they said it would be. I think that's true. All right, so I'm out of here. Let's do literally anything else. I'm so over this. Where can we go? Let's go somewhere else. Ugh, I'm done with this farm, guys. But it works. You guys can get as many emeralds as you want now. You're welcome. I really wanted to find a pale oak garden, man. But we can't. Do you know why that is? Do you guys know why we can't? Because we can't fly in any one direction for more than like 10 seconds before we hit unloaded chunks. Isn't that true, chat? I can go back to the nether and I can work on trying to find the creeper spawners again. That might be a good use of my time. But for now, let's just clean up all this crap. I want to like actually make these shulker boxes functional immediately because I have a habit of just dropping them somewhere. This is leaves. This is leaves and redstone. So we're just gonna make this leaves like that. We can actually even put some more leaves in here, right? I think we got. Oh, yep, that's how we're doing it. I love this. But I don't want to walk as far. I'm just lazy. It's fine. Where is it? Here it is. Wow, that did not work as well as I had hoped. So that way, next time you need leaves, you can just grab like a whole shulker box of leaves. I like that much better for us. Just take all the leaves, chat, right? That's good enough. And now we just have like a random leaf shulker in here. Boom. All right, so what's the other one? This one is just empty. Love that. Let's get rid of this crap. Boom, boom. And we got our redstone. We should clean this up too. Pretty sure we got other stuff in here. We're going to make a brown sugar, which is what I'm going to do right now. Yeah, we're doing that right now. That's how we fix this. I didn't keep these here for some reason. I put them in here because I knew I would need them later. What did you do with them, Beef? What did you do with them? You had brown. You had brown dye that you were about to use, and you immediately threw it away. Maybe I got brown here. Nope. Sweet. I love that. So we got a purple. We got a purple wood box. That sucks. Pretty mad about that, chat. I don't know what I did with him. I thought I put him somewhere safe. I'm like, oh, I'm going to need these in like 5 minutes when I do that. And then I totally did not do that. You'd really like to do a hardcore series together. I really think that'd be fun and a good content too. That would be really, really hard, and I love it. Now I gotta warn you. I've done hardcore. What I have not done is beat the game on hardcore. That has not happened. The Ender Dragon has killed me like 7 times on hardcore. I'm not even exaggerating. That's where I lose. Ender Dragon. Every time. Have you beaten the game on hardcore, bud? Yeah, oh dang is right. Listen, I'm not afraid of dying on hardcore. Like I die on hardcore and I literally just go like back to the main menu and I do create world and then I do hardcore. There was a period of like time for 6 months all I played was hardcore. So like I don't care. I'm just letting you know. I might drag you down and I don't know how we would do that too. Like if we die, then what? Is that the end of the series, or are you gonna continue on without me, or like vice versa? Like we gotta like figure that all out. But I'm down, man. I'm down to do some hardcore. I've been actually saying for a while that I really want to play some vanilla Minecraft hardcore because there really is nothing harder. Like that's really hard. I mean, you can get like mods that make it harder, but like just like the regular Minecraft game, I think is already hard enough. We don't need to make it harder, chat. It's already really, really hard. All right, I'm putting this glass here. I'm feeling good about this, chat. All this stuff is working out. We're putting this copper here just so it's not in the way. All right. I think we need to make this pretty again because we can. Look at that. It's just shiny and brand new. I love that. No, I'm not going to wax it. I'm content doing it manually each time. Please don't ask. Ew. All right, so I'm going to put the iron in the black one, I think. I like that. It's like, it's iron to me. That doesn't go there. This goes here. There's wood in here. Oh, it's bothering me. I almost want to toast this and just start anew, maybe. All right, we got wood in there. That's a start. Hardcore always gives you the challenge and motivation to keep going. I agree with that 100%. With hardcore, I play completely different. Horror hardcore Minecraft. Yeah, I mean it's already for me. Minecraft is already a horror game. Like that's just being like kind of redundant. Like that's just saying horror. It's like saying it twice. Like it's already a horror game. I don't know if you guys remember when you first started playing Minecraft. But tell me you've never been scared playing Minecraft. You've never been like you know, especially if you play like the old school Minecraft music and it starts getting like all spooky, right? You know what I'm talking about. Why are there no like? Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. I couldn't wait. I want to make this shulker box the right color now. Alright, now I'm happy. Now I can live in the world again. Alright, let me know, man. We should definitely pay, bud. Just pick a date, and then we can do it. What I would suggest, though, is that we put it up either in my realm or your realm, if you've got, so that way we don't have to worry about it burdening one of our computers, right? Like, I don't want to run the server on my computer, but I'll put it on a realm. I got a couple realms that I can put it on. Or, you know, you can, you know, put it on yours or whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Alright, are we done here? I think we're done here. think I want to jump on Fortnite. I want to see if the squadron's up and around. No, it's only 10:30. There's not going to be anybody on Fortnite. It is a Friday beef. The kids are still in school. Don't be ridiculous. Can add these spawners back now, couldn't we? Oh yeah, let me check out the sugarcane field. I want to see that. You play Fortnite? Yeah, we can play some Fortnite, bud. Love that. Yeah, we can play Fortnite, bud. Yeah. I'm gonna probably take like a half an hour break and we can jump on some Fort. So where's the sugarcane? I'm looking at it. Hells yeah, look at this, chat. Sugarcane for days, you guys. Look at this. Yeah. I love this. This is great. You can take this one step further if you want, and you can put like hopper minecarts underneath to collect it all up, but who cares? Yeah, you can play on the Xbox too, man. You want to play some Fortnite, bud? I'd love that, man. I'd love to hang out with you. That'd be fun. It's a little bit easier to talk in the voice chat there because we have to, right? We're playing a game where it becomes necessary, where it's like, hey, there's heals over here, right? Not like, hey, can you come over here and check out my build? It's a little bit different, so we can play together, man. That is fun. But let me just check how we're doing in terms of the stream, and I think I'm getting ready to kill this, man. But let's just see. I just killed it. Sweet, love that. Hold on, I'm loading back in. I pressed the wrong button and it got all weird on me. It does that. It did it twice. Will you stop that? I hate you, Minecraft. It's like Minecraft wants to be the star of the show. You put anybody in front of Minecraft and Minecraft just turns off. Hell yeah, I was freaking scared in the caves. I was 9 when I first started playing, and I was terrified of zombie. I remember this one time I got jump scared by a zombie and almost died. One time? One time? Bro, I've gotten jump scares by zombies and almost died and died and then fell and thought I was going to survive and landed on top of more zombies. I mean, like everything you can think of, everywhere you can think of being scared and murdered by these monsters, I've done it, and I'm right there with you, bud. It is scary. Also, you tamed what now? Also, I teamed up with Spot and Void. I love that. You guys should definitely do that. Do you guys want ranks? Do we need to start creating kingdoms and teams of individuals that work together? Because now we actually have a reason for ranks if that's the case. Because instead of ranks, maybe we just make it teams, you know? Creepers scared me all the time. Yeah, creepers still scare me to this day. Although I have a weird relationship with creepers because I hate them, but I also love them. I think they're amazing. I feel like they're just misunderstood. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being a mob that whenever you come up to somebody, you get nervous and you blow up? Like, all it really is that he has social anxiety. That's all it is. The creeper is just a mob with social anxiety. Because if you look at him, he's not hitting you with his bare hands. No, he's dying. He is so nervous and so anxious about meeting you that he blows up before he can say hello. That's what I think the real story behind the creeper is. Alright? I need rockets. I always need rockets. Is anybody running that shit right now? I think so. I think Jade was running it earlier. I need rockets, Jade! Are they in my chest? Because sometimes Jade just like puts stuff here for me. Nope. What I got here is beef. Let me get some rockets. We need rockets, chat. Alright. Do I even have like one here? These all have to be fed back up into that thing. I need to go up there and add these 3 monster spawners so we can get even more emeralds from this farm. Do you have some sponges? I can give you a super sponge, bud. I got you one better, bud. Come here, man. Come to me immediately, Zoe! I got what you need, bud. Alright, I got a super sponge. It's better than a regular sponge because it is super. And it is reusable. Alright? Super reusable. Let me see if I can get it cooked up for you before you get back. You're coming. Alright, bud. You're going to need to put this in a furnace to cook it up. Let me see if I can put this on a campfire. That would be fire. Nope. Alright, furnace it is. Let's put some wood in here so we can cook this. What do we got? Got some stuff laying around here. These are some old furnaces from another time. But I'm making it work for you, bud. And you know what? You can take a furnace with you and some wood so you can keep doing this again and again. I don't know where you are or what you're doing. But you're going to need all 3 of these items. There we go. So you got your sponge ready. Did he TP to me? I don't know how he's coming. Hold on. You can place it. Can you place it in the Nether? A sponge for what? Like lava? Trying to suck up lava? Is that what you're trying to do? Hey, I'll try anything once, chat. Let me just get some rockets, bud, and we'll test this for you. But I don't think so, man. This is for water, bud. To dry. To dry what? You got some rockets? Sweet. I love that. Let's see if I can Let's see if I can make them faster than you can give them to me. We're gonna try. Let's see. I beat you, Jade. I beat you, Jade. Oh, you were dumping them over here. Thank you very much. I love rockets. I'm super happy now, guys. All right, let's see if I can do this sponge thing. Yeah. But then what are you supposed to dry up in the Nether? The Nether is like by definition it's dry, but like I don't know what you want to use it for, but I'm assuming you mean lava. And I'm going to try it, but I don't think it's going to work, guys. There should be a lava sponge. I thought about that. I figure, like, maybe it could be an extra drop from the blazes. When you kill a blaze, maybe it drops, like, their carcass, which you can soak up with lava to reuse, like a lava bucket, like a reusable lava bucket, maybe. And it would be, the reason why it would be different is it would be stackable. And that's how it would be different. Maybe you only stack it to 16. I don't know. But listen, we're going to try your crazy little idea, okay, bud? Because I'll try anything once, all right? We need solid lava. You can use it up. It turned me on fire. Hold on. I don't think that's what happened. It did lose durability when I did it, but it did not pick up anything. I guess it tried to pick up water. There was no water. It just loses durability without actually doing anything. So I would say no. You can't use it in the Nether for anything useful. You could use it in the end. There is water in the end if you bring it with you. Well, I had plenty of jump scares when I was younger, for sure. It took me a while for me to get diamonds. I didn't know they existed for like the first 2 months. Listen, when I first started playing, I didn't even know you can crouch. Like, see how you crouch so you don't fall off the edge of stuff while you're building? I didn't know you could do that for like the first 2 months. So I'd be building stuff like this, like real careful, and trying not to fall off like this, and like I would fall off constantly. So yeah, I know what it's like to like struggle with Minecraft when you first start. I was really, really bad at Minecraft when I first started. Absurdly bad. Where's my friend here that needs a sponge? It's not gonna work in the Nether, bud. It's just not. So now I need to ask, like, what do you need it for? Like, what are you gonna do with it? Because it's not gonna work in the Nether, bud. So what are we doing? I love how there's bodies in his face right now, like through his face. All right, well here you go, bud. There's no water in the Nether. Good luck. Try not to lose it. It's expensive. All right. It's what you'd call like a it's non-renewable resource. Okay. All right. Let me fix this farm really quick. Let's get this to its full splendor. And that's what you need, bud. I suggest you make boxes of 8 by 8. I think those large sponges will be able to handle before you do it. Otherwise, the water is going to fill right back in. When the sponge runs out, just throw it in a furnace and cook it back up, and it'll dry up for you. Okay, bud? Good to go. What am I doing? All right, we're putting some additional stuff in here. I need any kind of block. Leaves seem to work really well for this, chat, so let's do it. Now, these will start firing off immediately. I'm realizing that, so I do want to leave this open when I do it. I was going to close it, but no, I'm going to leave it open. Can I get out here? I cannot. I need to be like ready to run, chat, because this is going to be immediately. All right. Okay, that should be good. I don't think it can spawn in there. We'll close that up if anything. All right, so let's do this. I want to do it in the middle, I said, and it needs to be further back. I think we had done it over here before. Told you it's going to be literally immediately. Alright, did that break the water stream? Wow, he's got knockback, or punch, I guess. That should be okay like that. All right, cool. So now this should produce even more emeralds when the raid runs, which I'm not going to run it again. The hell with that. We should to see if they can handle it. Yeah, we have to. Let's see if they can handle the increased speed of this. I do have a number 5 on me. Let's just make sure. Typo and a half there. Yeah, listen. You've been doing typos the whole time. Everybody does. You just gotta like figure out what people like what they really meant to say. You're giving me even more rockets right now. What is up with that? I don't think Jade likes to fly. She's not even wearing her elytra. She's like, the hell with that. The walls and the floor are really hard, chat. Nobody wants that. All right, let's start this raid. So all I gotta do is get up closer to the bed, which I have. So to start the raid, you can actually be down there safely to drink the potion. And it's not gonna do anything until you come up to this level. You need to be a certain distance from the bed on the Y. And we have that distance pretty good. Well, that's one way to get out of there. Okay, good. So now, ow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Chat. What I should do is put on my good armor before I get myself killed. Well, I almost hit you. I thought you were a monster, bud. Look at this guy. Look how this guy looks. Compared to me, I don't know, I really like your armor, bud. Look at that. Hell yeah, bud. That looks great. I love it. Purple. Reminds me of my mom. Messed up the water stream there, but I don't think that's going to really hurt anything. I can fix it really easily. I will at some point. So are these guys giving me emeralds? They better. Emeralds and magic books, chat. Now let's see if these guys are doing okay. Let's just make sure. You guys okay down here? This ain't nothing. So hopefully they can do it. So this is an increased raid, right? It's going to be a lot stronger because we've added 3 spawners in there. So now we got mobs coming out just constantly. So I think they're going to have trouble with this, to be honest with you. I think they're going to have a lot of trouble. So, Beef, when will you hop on Fortnite? I'm gonna let this run one more time, and then we'll get on Fortnite. I'll take like a few minute break to like eat something maybe, and then we can jump on the fort. I'm down for that. So like 10 minutes. Let's just let this run through, and then we'll jump on the Fortnite, man. Metallic, do you play Fortnite, bud? Because we jump on some Fort, man. Mess around and we can play some Fortnite, bud. Because I got the squadron getting on later on, but that's not till like 2:30, and I'm not going to be able to play with them, so I can just play with somebody else for now. Captain Ron might be on, and there might be other people playing. So these guys don't give you emeralds like while it's running. They only give it like at this point. So when this will really work really well is when you have like a Ravager stuck. That's when we'll get a lot of emeralds. You will be on. Yep, I'll be on in like 10 minutes after this. I'll take like a 10-15 minute break just to eat something so I can stay alive. And then we'll be on Fortnite like immediately. You do? Well, jump on Fort if you want, bud. Fortnite is a good, like, for me, it's like a nice balance to play instead of Minecraft. Like when I get sick of Minecraft, which that happens, Fortnite's good. Like all the Fort Nightmare stuff, I love it. Like I'm enjoying it a lot. Look at this. Look at these guys are just getting chopped up. Look at them. You got nothing, bud. We can make this even better, make it even faster if we replace these with impaling tridents. We're going to start working on that. We've got everything we need to do that. We just need to buy the books. And we'll put impaling 5 on all of these, and it'll be just a little bit faster, because then these guys will get one hit killed, and we don't have to wait this long. See how long this is taking? Ugh. This is bothering me, chat. This is really bothering me. So we'll fix this. So we can still improve the speeds on this, but it's not going to help the golems. It's actually going to make the golems' job harder. But we'll be able to get through a raid faster, and that means more emeralds in the end. And if we're nothing else, we're greedy, aren't we, chat? We want all the emeralds, don't we? What do we got, by the way, on this one farm? How are these guys doing so far in this one raid? Getting all the emeralds. I love that. These guys are doing what they do. Quite efficiently, I might add. Some emeralds are getting through. The only way to fix this is to add like another sorter. I'm not doing that. I'm content with the way it is. It's good. Either that, you know what we can try? We can try to maybe replace this one here, and we'll do 1 in this location and 41 in the second. We'll see if that works a little bit better. Generally, that breaks, but we can try that so that it'll give it more room to catch more emeralds on the way through. Otherwise, this is good, man. These guys are clearly doing their job. Look at this. I'm satisfied this working. Now, I'll leave the realm open while I'm playing Fortnite if anybody wants to play in here. It doesn't matter. But I gotta do something else. I'm gonna kill myself if I keep doing this. This is almost done, right? These guys done? Let's go. I love this farm. It's my least favorite farm to build and maintain, but I certainly do like the drops. This is a high maintenance farm, though. You can't just set and forget. Like, you need to fix it every so often as it breaks. Yeah, I'm confident that these guys are going to be able to handle this. Look at this. They don't care. They're just dumping everything. They're dumping everything, chat. And listen, we're winding down now, all right? Almost done here, chat. We just got to let these guys die. Get hero of the village. We'll just check the golems, and we'll see if it's good. Because remember, there's a 5-minute delay between streams, right? And the fact that we put these spawners in there means that they're always going to have something to do, so we don't have to worry about them like running out of stuff to do and then throwing away totems or something. Like, that's not going to happen. I'm seeing totems. We didn't get sticks. That's another item that we could have sorted, but whatever. It shouldn't be that much. What's my username? BeefyCraft, bro. BeefyCraft. Also, use the support a creator code BeefyCraft at checkout when buying from the Epic Store. That's in Fortnite or any Epic game. You can apply the support a creator code BeefyCraft if you want to support me, you guys, and I would appreciate that. Come on, just die. I know you guys are the last two. Let's go. Hero of the village. That's it. Listen, we've done it again. We have once again found a farm that was absolutely fantastic, and we made it even better, chat, because that's what we do here on BeefyCraft, isn't it? It is. Well, thank you so much. If you haven't already done so, please like the stream. It really does help the channel, and I will see you guys in like 10 minutes on Fortnite because I'm ready to go. Let's go kill some stuff, guys. All right, see ya.